Let me see what it looks like. Is it fun or not? Let's see TikTok. Shut up. Did you tell me to do something? Uh, let's see if this stuff is even working. Who knows? It might not even work. Oh, it's working, guys. Look at that. Thank you. Oh, just a secret account. Hi, how you doing, man? Having fun? What about it? Oh, it's not even showing for it's not showing for TikTok. Can I add TikTok to this stuff? I can't. She would have TikTok to it, man. Like that's crazy. Why would you not show? Why would you show for every other thing except TikTok? I need my TikTok audience. Hey guys, how you doing? So yeah, um, just really got my internet connection back. My internet connection has been bad for I've been for some days, right? So I'm here again with my yeah. Hey, hello there. How you doing, Liam? Having fun? So yeah, just testing out my new connection and looks like it's working well. I'm loving it. Like everything is no drop frame. Everything is just clean. Wow, I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Like like I'm loving this shit, man. So I gotta start now. Let's go to play. This I'm playing this game in full new gen mode. So I just really found that feature. I was like, let me just test it out. I have never done it before, like the full new gen. And boom, it looks beautiful. Like you should try it out, man. The full new gen mode. I like sometimes I get tired. Hey, how you doing, MG? I actually get tired seeing the same players every day, looking at Nico Paz as the best wonder kid in the game, looking at, Esposito and all these big players like that I'm already used to. Like it gets boring sometimes to me. So I was like, let me just try this new gen. Then boom. Then boom, look at that. Then boom, it's just cute. Where's this game? Hold on. And boom, it's just beautiful. Manchester United save. I did one not long ago. Nice to see the biggest team in my nice to see the biggest team in Manchester. For real. Like Manchester United is one of the great teams, I would say, in this game. To an extent, because now you have Sesko, and Sesko is doing real good. And in my last save with Manchester United, I bought Esposito, and you know how that you guys know how great Esposito is, right? Esposito is that player like that you just bring in when you want goals, right? So I'm playing in full new gen mode, and you might not even know any of these players, but I just love them. Like I'm tired of dealing with all these new, these players that we already know. They get boring after you play like, once you start playing like 5 saves, 6 saves, it begins to get boring. Like knowing that Nico Paz is a great player, and every time he pops up on your radar, and you just want to sign him because you know he's great. You know he's great. You just want to sign him, and when you sign him, it looks like you're playing the same thing all over and all over again. you know. So that's why I started this new gen mode. Hey, Debbie, what are you doing? Dolce, that's the goal. Aeon Smith, you lose that and you're done. Lozano, that's a shot. What the hell? Why would you shoot like that? You see what I'm saying? Sometimes these players shoot like they're tired, like they hold a mortgage. Like, guys, press Venus. I'm just testing out this new tactic. I call it the windmill. Like it's an X all over. Like it's just an X all over. I finally found a stream that speaks English. Yeah, thanks. My English is good. I appreciate that, man. Like I've been speaking English for how many years now? All my life. Isn't that fun? God damn it. So it's just cute. Like Pereira, that's the cross. See what I'm saying? Sometimes these players just disappoint you. You feel like this is the best player, and you bring him to your team, then boom, he disappoints you. Like, do you Doche, Dosh, Venus. Look at Cole. Great goal from Cole. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, if there's something about I gotta start recording this stuff. Like, I think I'm gonna get a live recap definitely somehow. So yeah, W's in the chat, man. That was a weak goal, but it's still a goal. I don't take any goal for granted. A goal is a goal. Do I stream on Twitch? Yes, yes, yes. I stream on Twitch, Kick, and also and also on YouTube. The link are in my bio. Check the link in my bio. So yeah, what made me learn? Oh yeah, Liam, what made you learn English? What actually made me? It's not like I learned. I would say I came from Nigeria, right? I was born in Nigeria. In Nigeria, once you go to school, you learn English. So English is that language that you speak generally in offices. Generally you go to school, you learn English. You want to get your certificates, it's in English. Everything is in English in Nigeria. But we also have the local languages, right? But mostly the language that we speak officially, like for official use, you go to the offices and things like that, it's English. So once you go to school, your English is gonna be good. Is that a goal from Lozano? Look at that. So that's how I got my English there. So my Bug Night, do I stream on Twitch? Yes, you can just check me out on check the link in my bio. I got my Twitch there, I got my Kick there, and I also got my YouTube. Hey Tom, how you doing, man? Let's see. Like, welcome, Tom. Right now I just got this new fast internet from Spectrum, and boom, life is great. My last stream was so bad that everybody ran away. And I couldn't blame you because go! Oh, that's a goal from Lisandro Pereira. Like, that's a beautiful goal. Like, hey, Ashap, I love your content. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I try my best to make sure I do my best every time. Like, it's just something I do. Like, I love it too. I love this. I love the football manager. I love the game. I love people. I love just talking, and it's just fun. Like, my last stream was so bad that I had about how many people? A lot of people just came in and it was like, R.I.P. R.I.P. Anoyo, R.I.P. We can't stay. I'm like, okay, I understand. Because when I looked at my drop frame, I was dropping about 100% of the frames already. Like, nobody was able to see any damn thing. Like, and guess what? I just moved from Indiana. I've always been in Indianapolis for for about 4 years now. So I just got to Texas. So this place I'm staying, like, the Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough. So it was really dropping. Doge, here's how to go. Doge, pass the ball. Smith, what the hell? See what I'm saying? Sometimes some players just get great goal. Great goal. Great goal. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the likes, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the win is important. Who's calling me? That was a great goal. Some players need to be fired. Like, see, Lozano just saved their ass, and that guy's a fucking defender. Just imagine if he wasn't there on point. And that's why I'm saying, when you're building your tactic, you got to build it in a way that all these players are all related. In a way, I mean, the player roles have to be so related that they meet somewhere and get things done. Just imagine the guy missed the ball and there was no wing back that was going forward. That would have been a loss for the whole team. You see what I'm saying? So Koulibaly, let's do it. What are you gonna do now? That's what I'm saying. Koulibaly, is that guy playing with the ball? That's a joke. I know we're winning, but you shouldn't do that with the ball. Are you trying to get Arsenal mad? Okay, guys. Thanks. Like, let's go, man. Press, guys. Press like Cardi B. Press like Cardi B, guys. Press like Cardi B. Your life depends on it because guess what? If you don't play well, guess who's going to get fired? You, not me. Let's go. Sandberg, pass the ball. Let's go. Sole, where's the cross? That's what I'm saying. Just keep running. Great run. Look at all these people ready to pass. Pass the ball, man. Look at these guys. They're just so selfish. W's again, guys. That's a great goal. Sometimes you have some selfish players, right? And this guy is just top of the list. He had several people ready for him to put. He could pass to all those 5 people, 7. Like, he just decided to miss the goal. Luckily, it was an own goal. Just imagine that didn't happen. He would have been fired right there because I don't tolerate nonsense. Like, this is bullshit. If you're a striker and your job is to score goals, you can still pass soccer, right? You can still pass soccer, bro. Ow. What do you mean, ow? Tell me what you mean by that. S a talent. Ian Smith, great goal. See, sometimes if you're too tall, I think your editing is gonna be bad. I think that's what is happening here. It's just really embarrassing. So yeah, it's just really funny, and you can see the possession. If you want full screen, you can go to you can go to my Twitch or my Kick. Everything is there in full screen, and also YouTube. You said, "How is bro beating Arsenal like this?" You know, I'm sorry, man. Like, if you have, is that a goal? Shit, goalkeeper was good, and that's what I'm saying with Cole. Cole is great. So, if you have a good tactic, number one, and you got good players, number two, and you got good player roles, number three, because now you already solved the problem. The main problem every manager faces in Football Manager is structure. Great goal. Great goal. See that goal coming from a set piece, right? Full screen is on Twitch and Kick. Look at that great cross coming from a set piece. The way my set piece is set, we're set up for success already, no matter how we do it, because there's always going to be someone to do the job. So, like, what I'm saying is this. You have to have this trifecta of good structure, good players, and also set piece, and also player roles. If your player roles are set, you're going to be doing well. And a lot of problems with Football Manager is that people don't really know how to set up their player roles. Like, if you ask people right now, why would you want to use an advanced playmaker versus a second striker? Most people don't even know. And those are the things that actually affect this thing, the Football Manager game, basically 100%. Especially FM26. It's all about the roles, guys. It's all about the roles. If the roles are bad, you're done. You're done. You're done. So you got to know why you need an advanced playmaker. You got to know why you need an attacking midfielder. You got to know why a deep line playmaker is what you need. So you got to know what you need. And people don't really like. As you can see, if you see what is happening here now, you can see the possession. I only have 38% of the possession. Just 38%. You see what I'm saying? Arsenal has 62%. They have more of the ball. They have more of the ball. They have more of the ball. But the problem is this. Even though they have more of the ball, they can't use it. You see, shots on target is 0. And that is the power of the out of possession that I built. You gotta be able to build an out of possession that is crazy. And if you're on the full screen, you can actually see my in possession right there. And look at my out of possession. Crazy. You can't get past this. And it's not actually in the structure, but in the roles. Every player in the out of possession is covering every part of the field. So I'm gonna address the team now. We got a lot of shot target. And someone said 5-0 is crazy. Of course, it's crazy, man. He says, what is happening here? Damn. What in the world will I see Manchester United 4 goals in 20 minutes? I'm sorry, guys. It's just not my fault. It's just my tactic, man. And the players that I have. Like, if you have good players and you got good tactic and your player roles are set the right way, there's no way you're going to win. You're just going to win. Like, it's just basic stuff. You're going to win. Said, what in the world do I see 4-0 in 20 minutes? Of course. What is happening here? Manchester United is defeating Arsenal 5-0. That's what is happening here, guys. Everybody playing in English League while I'm playing using Spartak Moscow. I mean, Spartak Moscow is good. It's not a bad team. If you love it, why not? And it says 5-0 is crazy. Bro, how 5-0 in halftime? Of course, 5-0 in halftime is happening because Arsenal here, right now, I already studied their formation. I've already seen they're weak on the wings. So what do? I exploit them through the wings. So that's why you got to know you got to study your opposition, check the opposition, scout your opposition properly, see where they're weak on, and exploit them through that place. Someone said, I don't like, Authentic Setos says, I don't like FM26. I'm sorry, guys, maybe 27. Yeah, of course. I think FM26 is not as bad as people say it is. And that's what I keep telling people. Like, FM26 is not as bad as people say it is. looking at all the FMs in the past, the graphics on the FM26 is a whole lot, I mean, times 55 better than every other games we've played in the past. Sandbox, great goal. That's what I'm saying. Just, if you have some time, I want you to look at the build up to this goal. Just look at that great cross. Comes from Soul. So look at that long pass goes to Sandbox, and Sandbox was there, free with the goalkeeper. Had no chance. The goalkeeper had no chance. I'm very sure the goalkeeper screamed and said, "I'm dead," and he died. Look at that great goal. That's what I'm saying there. Like FM26 is better, and it's better than every FM I've played. I mean, there are a lot of stuff that looks new. It's not like they're bad. They're just new to people. Because they changed something doesn't mean it is bad. Oh, they're going to score this one. And they scored. I knew that. See that? They equalized me. Arsenal in second half and getting better 5-0. I'm sorry, guys. It's painful. It's not my fault, man. Arsenal just sucks today. What year are you in? Right now, like I said, this game I'm playing is a full new gen game. Like I'm not playing using the regular players. I'm playing using the new gen. You can also set, I'm gonna show you how to set that up if you're interested. Like it gets boring when I've been using the same set of players. Like the regular FM is gonna always be Nico Paz is a great player. I want to sign Nico Paz. Esposito is a great player. I want to sign him. Victor Roku is a good player. I want to sign that guy. Ashvili is a great player. I want to sign him. And it begins to get boring, right? It begins to get boring. So that's why I'm using new gens throughout, so that way I'm just having a fun experience and I'm not stuck with the names I already know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. So I'm still in 2026. And someone is saying, "Thanks for the love." Hey, Cheyenne, thanks for the love. I appreciate that. He said, someone said, other than the graphics, the UI is bad. Of course, I would say that I agree with you 100%. The UI is kind of bad. But, if it's all about the gameplay, like, guys, the graphics that we have here in the game engine is comparable to what we have on, like, FIFA. Like, on FIFA, you know what I'm saying? Like, on fucking FIFA. Like, this is the greatest improvement that FM has brought over the years. I know people have played FM a whole lot longer than me, because I started playing in FM 2011 or so. 10 or 11, that's when I started. So, looking at 10 up to 2026 now, oh my God, it's a whole large difference. So, someone is saying, show tactic. Of course, go to my, if you want to see my tactic, you're going to have to go to, the full screen. And the full screen is on Twitch. And it's on Twitch and Kick, and also on YouTube. Check the link in my bio to see what I'm to see it in full. So because right now this on TikTok you can actually see everything in full, because it's mobile, right? So 40 shots. Oh, I didn't even check that. Let me check it out. That's crazy. How come I didn't check that? Let me see. So someone says 40 shots. Let me see. I didn't check that. And those are the things I always check most times, but today I'm just in a good mood, because I just got this new internet which is fast, so I'm just in a good mood, so I'm forgetting things. Hey man, call me Kevin. Are you an Arsenal fan? I would say I'm not an Arsenal fan 100%, but I love Arsenal. They're doing a great job right now in the Premier League, and I hope they win. So you see, I have 40 shots on target. Just 40 shots. Only 18 is on target, right? Which is good. Someone says, what's my Twitch? My Twitch, go to my TikTok, go to my link in bio. You're going to see my Twitch there. Click on my Twitch. And also, I also have Kick, depending on which one you enjoy. And also, YouTube is there full time. So, check any of those three. You're going to see me full screen. So, yeah, 40 shots, 18. And the main point here is this. When I analyze game, you got to actually understand the game. You have to analyze this stuff in a very beautiful way. You see, as you can see now, they have 67% of the possession, and I only have 33%. But the question is, how did I win? How did I win? The only way I could win is because of my out of possession. The way I set my out of possession, I set it in a way that every part of the field is covered when we're out of possession. So, and that's the major thing. A lot of people don't know how to cover these places. And the way to cover them is not through moving the players, it's through the player roles. So I'm going to show you guys my tactic. So I just created this new one. I call it the windmill, and that's what I'm using right now. You know, if you're used to my tactic and you've been following me on TikTok, I have several tactics. Basically, I've been using the demonic tiki taka. I've been using the overload engine, and right now the most recent one I've been using has been the oils ball, which is very great and crazy. The precision tactic, very crazy tactic I've been using right now, and it's been really over 2,000 people have been using that tactic since it's released, and it's damn really crazy. So right now I'm using the windmill, and this is it. As you can see, you see the X there, X like a windmill. It's gonna cut anybody, man. This windmill is cutting anybody. It's killing people. It's killing my opposition, guys. What's my Twitch name? You know what? My Twitch name is. Let me check it out. I'm just kidding. Go to my link in bio. My Twitch is there. Go to my link in bio. Just click on it. Straight up. My Twitch name is An Oil. Very simple. HANOYEL. An Oil. So just basically, someone said, "What is my out of possession tactic on Twitch?" So I'm gonna have to check that out. Let me see. My out of possession tactic. How come I can't see Twitch here in my filter? Oh, I can see Twitch. That's annoying. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so let me see. Let me see what's happening on Twitch. I'll be able to see people on Twitch here, which is annoying, right? Okay, but basically, so my out of position is here. This is my out of position. As you can see, the major thing here is this. Using this windmill, the windmill formation I'm using, and this is what I'm saying here. The UI is growing on me. Yeah, for real, for real. The UI is crazy, but it's a new item that you just gotta learn. And once you learn it, it becomes easy. Like, for example, right now, a lot of people don't really know that. I'm just gonna say this quietly. I'm just gonna say it quietly. I'm just gonna say it quietly. The white covering, this particular pro, the white covering center midfielder is supposed to always go to the side and get the ball. People don't know. People don't know that. So because it's in the middle, doesn't mean it's not gonna go get the ball on the side. People don't know that, and that's what I just made you know. So, so yes. So I'm gonna let's see attend. So I'm gonna play in the next. Let's see who I'm playing with now. I'm playing Fulham next. Fulham is gonna suffer. And guys, the team right I have right now is because it's all new gen, and that's what I'm saying. If you wanna enjoy Football Manager to the maximum, I bet you go try the full new gen. Let me show you how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, it's easy though. Like you just gotta start a new game and enable the full new gen. So you just gotta do it, man. If you do it, you're gonna enjoy Football Manager more, because for me it gets boring playing with the same people every time. I've had about 9, 10 different saves, but I'm always still meeting Nico Paz as the best player in the game. I'm always meeting Esposito as the best striker in the game. These players, the names keep getting boring after a while. After a while, you see, I got more money. I'm pleased to announce the board has raised the transfer budget, which is fun. We needed more money, guys. We needed more money, like a lot of money. So that's good. Like, said what position? This Vapan said VAR app govern 7266. So which position do you think that should be stronger? I think the position that should be stronger, it's a definition of your tactic. Like for me, when I'm creating my own tactic, I try to look at what I'm trying to achieve with my tactic. Do I want a counter play? Do I want a wing play? Or do I want some tiki-taka, right? And how do I want them to pass? Do I want them to always do short passing? Or do I want them to play long? Because everything has their own advantage and disadvantage. A short passing game and a slower tempo gives your player time on the ball, which is very important for when you're playing lower league saves. Like when you're playing have you ever done a non-league save, mate? Yeah, I've done lower league saves. I played with Luton for a while, and I brought Luton up from I think they were 2 leagues deep. I brought them to the Premier League. I lost the Premier. I didn't win the Premier League the first season, but the second season I was second. And I stopped playing. So Luton is good. I moved them up. So what I'm saying is, once you're using a lower league save, like if you're playing like with Luton, you should know that definitely your players are not that technical, right? And because they are not a lot of technical players, and what I mean by technical is that they don't really have a lot of the technical traits like passing, a lot of even the mental traits are still bad. They don't even have decisions as high as possible, so they make wrong decisions, right? So they might just pass wrongly to the wrong person. So they make a lot of wrong decisions, and those wrong decisions are gonna cost you. Are gonna cost you. Are gonna cost you a lot. Like a team from the fifth division and below. No, I haven't done fifth division. No, the best, impressive. Yeah, I've not done fifth division and below. Maybe I'm gonna try that someday. I think so. I should try it just to have fun with it. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. That'll be interesting. So, but yeah. So like because your players, these players here are not that good, right? So you should know that. So that way, if you give them, if you increase the tempo and give them a high tempo, what's gonna happen? Can someone tell me what's gonna happen? A player who is not good with decision, and you ask him to decide fast, he's gonna make bad decisions. He's gonna make wrong passes, which is gonna cost you. So, and that's what I do when I'm playing lower league saves, and I know that these players are not that good. I make the tempo very slow, give them short passing, so that way they take time on the ball to think before just passing like a dumb pass. So, and that's what you should do if you're playing a lower league save. Don't increase your tempo. He said, how did you download the mod? I didn't download the mod. I didn't download the mod at all. I didn't download the mod, Alex. I didn't download the mod. It's just in-game. There's no mod here. At all. Or what do you mean by mod? Maybe I'm missing something, but this is the base game. There's no mod. It's just basic. It's just basic game. Like, it's just basic game. It's just basic game, right? Like, basic. So let's see what is, let's see. Oh, this is a magic I gotta play. Now, Sandbox has been a good player for me. And look at this formation, the combined formation, you see? See the combined formation. If you playing if you're watching me full screen, as you can see this combined formation here, tell me how someone is gonna get past this. Unless they're Jesus. Or maybe I'm playing Man City, or maybe Real Madrid, or maybe Barcelona. I'm gonna be struggling to an extent. And that's why I have three formations that I use. And this is gonna be like number 4 now, right? This is gonna be number 4. This is gonna be my number 4. So this is gonna be number 4 now. So that's why when I'm playing with Real Madrid, I know what to do. I know what to do. Like, I just know what to do. Like, it's just basic stuff. I know what to do because I know. Okay, as you can see now, as you can see the predicted lineup. If you're watching me full screen, you can see we have all these players out there. They have a wing back. No, I mean 2 wing backs, and they have 2 people here, which are good people, right? But there's something that they lack that I can see here, which is obvious. Even though they have 2 defensive midfielders, there's still chance for me to do stuff in the midfield. So I know that I can still do something great in the midfield, and that's what I'm gonna be using this formation. It's not that bad. It's gonna still get them. It's still gonna get me what I need. So this is it. Was this a new update they gave? No, it's not a new update. How do you get? Oh, he said, how do I get all new gen? Oh, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. After this match, I'm gonna just wait for me. After this match, I'm gonna show you, Alex, how to get all new gen in your game. I'm gonna show you that right now after this match, because I can't really go back right now unless because you know how Football Manager works. Once you're in the match mode, you can't go back. You cannot. So I'm gonna show you how to get it. How to get that. Doing a Marcel save in second, 59 points, tied with PSG, winning 13 games in a row. Wow, that's crazy. 13 games in a row. That's W's, guys. If you're winning 13 games in a row, you're like Jesus walking on water. What club do you like to watch on your TV? Wow. I mean, I've never been to Manchester for real, but if there's a team that I like watching on my TV, it's gonna be Madrid. I just want to see Mbappe, even though Mbappe has been brilliant somehow. I love him. Mbappe, Bellingham. Is that a shot? Oh my God, that's what I'm saying, guys. Shoot. If you can't shoot, just pass. That's what we talked about in training, guys. If you cannot shoot, pass. Like, it's not that difficult. Great goal from Sandbot. I didn't even see that. But that was a good goal. Let me see how it went. Like, one thing I want you to study in this gameplay, you see my set piece, the way I set it up. I'm gonna show you how I set my set piece up. You're always gonna have a chance to score. You're always W's, guys. W's in the chat. You're always gonna have a chance to score because of how it is made up. And I made a video last time on how my set piece was created. You can check my TikTok to see how my set piece was. Is that a go again? Another almost a goal. Because what I'm doing here is this. Just watch what I'm doing. You see, they're gonna send a defender to come mark this guy, and it's never gonna be. You see, they think we're gonna play short, but we're not. So now they're confused. So there's less people in the box. So when the cross comes in, someone is there to bring it in, and that's what I'm doing. So and you guys should try it too. Put a player short, then play the corner near post. That way they're gonna send one defender to come mark your player short. Thinking you're gonna play short, but you deceive them by playing it in the near post, and they have less players, and you're gonna score a goal. It's just so basic. Even if you don't score a goal, you could have a shot at target somehow, or maybe a shot. Let's go. Is that a goal? No, that's bad. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Press. And I think the way this football manager stuff, the new gen is created, is that it looks at the team and creates players based on how the team should look. Like, and this stuff is the most accurate I've seen. Like, it gives you those good players, and it gives you a mix of good players and bad players in between. So it's still like real life, but it's just new gen. Let's go. Dosh. You can be in the box, guys. You see, they box him up. But the point is, if you're a good player, you should not be in the box. Dosh, pass the ball. Is that a cross? That's a great goal. Richard, long shot, man. What the hell was that? That's a weak shot. Weaker than my grandma. What the hell was that? Let's go, guys. Press. Let's go. Great cross. Oh, guys, press like Cardi B, guys. Press like Cardi B. Press here like your life depends on it. Oh my God, now we're in trouble. Press, guys. Press. Great. Force a mistake, guys. They're gonna make a mistake. Just keep forcing that mistake. Press every time. That's what I'm saying. The mistake has happened. Guys, let's go. Dosh. Is that a cross? Great. So, damn it. So, great. Let's go. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when you constantly press these players, and that's why you should always continuously press when you're out of possession. Because once you continuously press, definitely. Is that a goal? Great goal from Steinberg. I love it. Great goal. See that great goal? He said, how do I get out of, yeah, I'm gonna show you how I got the full regen mode after this match. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back right now. I'm gonna show you I got it immediately after this match. Great goal from Sandberg. I love that goal. Great goal. And so what I'm saying is, if you continuously press when you're out of possession, your opposition is always gonna make a mistake because you're putting pressure on them throughout the field, and that is not what they want. So they're gonna make a mistake. I want to make a mistake with the formation I'm using, which is a fast counter-attacking one. Once we get the ball, we're going straight to attack. Press, guys. You see, they made a mistake. Once you go straight to attack from, oh my God, that's a goal. Sunbot, go! Great goal. How many games you won this season? I would say I've won every match. No, I haven't won every match. I've drawn some. Looks like I lost one match, but looks like I've drawn a lot of matches. See that great cross? See that great pass from to Sandbox? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta. And if you look at that assist, it was done by. Let me see who made that assist, but that was a good assist. I should be able to watch that one again. Let me see. I gotta watch that one again. How do I even replay my goal here? Oh, okay, I can do that later. Okay, I'll find out. What's my present tactic? I'm gonna show you how. If you just, I'll be on my full Just go to full screen. Does it? You see that? Great pass. Sold. Great. Oh my God. He almost took his soul. He almost took his soul. He almost took his soul there. He said, you got to show the tactic. Of course, like, I got a lot of all the tactics in the link in my bio, but this one is a new one I just created. I call it the windmill. It's great. Sandbox, is that a cross? Is that a goal? Great goal. And that's what I'm saying. I thought it was going to score, and I also thought it was going to pass. It's going to do one of those two things, right? But it scored. See, Cole is a great player. Sandbox is there. Dribbles past. And look at that great shot. Like, great shot. Goalkeeper had no chance. Goalkeeper had no chance. How many seasons are you into the save? I mean, right now I'm in the first season, guys. This is entirely new gen. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, this is not the regular players that you know, like, you know, the old Messi stuff and Ronaldo shit. Like, I'm using the new gens because I'm bored of playing with the same players. I've played about 10 different saves, and I keep seeing these same players coming up over and over again, like Nico Paz. Who else again? I've seen Bashvili, great wing back. You know, I've seen Diomande, great defender. I've seen Esposito, great striker. And it gets to a point where it's become so repetitive that great goal. Oh my God. It gets to a point where it becomes so repetitive that you begin to just use the same player on every save and it gets boring. So that's why I'm trying a new gen, just to get me out of the rut. That was almost a goal. Goal line technology, thank you. Said, how do you get good at the game? It's just basic stuff. Getting good at the game is simple. It's all about understanding the roles. I've been playing this game for since FM10, I would say, FM10 or 11. So it's all about understanding the roles, especially in FM26. If your roles are wrong, you're gonna suffer, and that's why people I've been seeing a lot of videos online about people saying, "Is that a goal?" I've been seeing a lot of people online saying this the striker role is dead in FM26, and that's bullshit. They're just using the wrong role for the strikers. Simple. Number one, they're using the wrong role. Number two, they're using the wrong role for the other players on the team. The roles that you put your striker on, it determines the shape of your team a lot. So once you give your striker great goal, see what is happening here because of the roles. It's nothing simple here. It's nothing big here. It's just the roles. It's just the roles, guys. So if you get the roles right, you're winning. It's just wins. And this stuff is so basic. Like, I've tried it with Wolfsburg. last time I tried to be unemployed, right? And I started with Wolfsburg from zero. And guess what I did? I won the league with Wolfsburg. And it worked. Like, it's just like it's the roles, guys. It's just about the player roles. The player roles define what the team is gonna do. It's not. People don't understand that people don't understand that even if you give player instruction, if the player role is opposing your player instruction, it's not. You're not gonna get a good result. You just see how everything is fluid, right? Every pass gets there. Press, guys. Every pass gets there. And because of the way we press, we are constantly pressing. It's counter press, constantly pressing. We're always gonna force a mistake. They're gonna make a mistake. And when the mistakes happen, we go straight to counter, go straight to attack, and very fast. Oh, that's a goal. I just see that. I saw they're gonna score that one because they already dribbled my last defender. I know they're gonna score that goal. I know you're gonna score that goal. See that? You see, I only have three strikers, and that's what I'm saying. Every system has its own disadvantage, right? Now they got me through the wings. They got me through the wings and created a fast ball down. And guess what I was doing? I was eye pressing them. And when you eye press sometimes and you lose the ball in the wrong position and the counter press and they give you a long ball, you're done. But the advantage is that you get the ball quicker. So everything is in between, right? There's always bad and it's always good for everything. Let me say A question here. It said, is that a goal? No, not a goal. He said, I played against my youth team and lost 4-6. If you lost against your youth team, then you become the youth team. That's crazy. Then you become the youth team. So he said, okay, do you pick your player's best role or just make a system that try to fit the player in the role? So this is what I do. I pick what first thing I do is I'm not really bothered about I create a system that I want. This is what I want my team. This is what I want my. Let me show you what I mean here. I'm just gonna show you my tactic. Let you see what I mean. So as you can see here, what I'm trying to do, if you're on full screen, you're gonna see it better. But if you're on TikTok, you can't really see the tactic because it's mobile, right? So you'll see that these players here, the way they are created, you can see it's an X. The ball is always gonna flow around. I have all these player roles. People don't even like. Let me show you this. This is something people don't know. You gotta know what you're doing. As you can see here, I'm using a dropping defensive midfielder. Why? Because I want him to drop back to defend, to be a defender once the ball is lost. And he does that, and that's why we're winning. So those are those things that you just gotta know. For me, at least, I play the roles based on stats. Yeah, of course, if it works for you that way, but for me, the way I do I create a tactic, then look for players that can play that role. And if they can't play it, I retrain them. And I don't know if it's you can always retrain your players. Oh my god. You can always retrain your players to give them to show them how you want them to play. Like for example, I've retrained a lot of my players to increase their acceleration. I've trained them to increase their finishing. So you just got to increase those things that the new role. Oh, grow. You just got to increase those things that the new role needs from you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, and you can also train them with specific traits. Like, for example, I have players that I want them to always be able to give me early crosses, even though I don't want early crosses. Sometimes I might be using a tiki-taka where I don't want early cross. I want them to walk ball into box. But having a player in the midfield who I have trained to have a preference for early crosses, it varies the game. Oh my god. Guys, what are we doing? I've been talking too much. Let me see what is happening here. Something is bad. They're pressing me too much. Man. Let me see. Something is wrong. They're pressing me too much. Who isn't playing well? Let me see. Debbie's doing well. Who isn't playing well? Venus is bad. That's why. Venus is bad in midfield. The midfield is leaky. I'm going to bring in Jamie. Let's go. Pereira, is that a go? That's a go, guys. That's a go. Great goal. Great goal from Pereira. That's wicked. He said, what's your tactic? What's my tactic? I'm on TikTok. You're on TikTok. Go to the link in my bio. My tactics are there. All my tactics are there. And the top 3 that I use are there. The demonic tiki-taka, the overload engine, and the Oyo's ball. And this one is the one I'm testing out. This is the windmill. That's the name. As you can see, there's an X. If you're on full screen, you're gonna see it. It's like an X. Once it's on, it cuts people into half. And that's what it's doing to these people. You see that 6-1? They can't even reply. Skull. Lozano, is that a cross? Great goal from Soul. Guys, what I want you to be studying in this match that I'm playing, basically, is to see the build-up of the game. The build-up is where the win is. And where do you get the build-up? It's in the team instruction and in the player roles. And that's why if you check the link in my bio, I have a particular PDF about the striker role framework. A lot of people are struggling with their strikers not scoring goals, their strikers invisible in the game, their strikers not getting the ball. Everything is explained in the striker role framework. Link is in my bio. You could check it out, and that way you're gonna understand the FM26 how they want the striker to be designed for you to get results. And now, as you can see, I have two strikers in front. A lot of people tell me, a lot of people have said that the striker role is dead in FM26, but that's not true. You are not just using the right role. I have two strikers, and two of them have scored goals. Why? Because of the roles that I gave them. A lot of people don't understand. Like, having a poacher is good. A poacher is gonna sit on the shoulder of the defense, which is beautiful. But if they don't get the ball, they are useless. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They are useless if they don't get the ball. So that is why if you're going to use a poacher, you must also definitely make sure that you have players who are very creative on the other side. So that way they're creating chances for the poacher. Because if there's no chances for him, it's useless because a poacher doesn't create chances for himself. He relies on chances created by the other teammates. And that's what you have to, that's what people don't understand. Now, when they use poacher and they don't get results, like, he's supposed to be a poacher. Maybe the striker is bad, then they buy a new striker and they get the same result. And they get the same result. So you got to know what roles are important. And also, like, for example, let's say a false nine. A false nine is a guy who drops back. This guy he's gonna score goals, yes, but he's not somebody who is willing to score goals. His aim is to connect play, right? So if you have a false nine, you should know that, okay, definitely he's gonna get the ball from deep, but he needs runners running up front for him to pass the ball to. If he doesn't have those runners, then the false nine is useless. So those are those things that that you got to understand. Those are the things that you got to understand. As you can see, just look at the build up. Look at how the ball is connecting. Just look at how the ball is connecting. You see what has just happened there? Sandberg missed the ball. But because he missed the ball, Pereira was there. Because Pereira is there, acting as an attacking midfielder, he's going to go there to get the ball. So all these things is just connection and understanding. Lozano, let's go. Lozano, thanks. Oh, wow, your tactic is boom. Thanks, man. Thanks. He said, where is Fulham in your save? I'm going to check what they are. Now what? So if I wanted to play possession football, what do you think of the best rules for them? First, okay, if you want to play possession football, number one rule that you should always know is, number one, shorter passing. Number two, reduce the tempo. Reduce the tempo to not the minimum, but lower. Not the lowest, but lower. Then also, and that thing again is this. A possession football, is this fake players? Mod, no replayers. Yeah, this is not a mod. It is in-game. You can just turn it on if you want it. For me, that's what I'm doing. Oh my God, what a great shot from Lisandro Pereira. Wow, that's great. Great shot from Pereira. Look at that shot. See what I'm saying? See those great passes. Like, he saw the opportunity. And that is Jamie there. Jamie is playing as an advanced playmaker. And what do those guys do? They create chances, stay in between lines, and create passes that break the defense. And that's what he just did. So, do you win every game by this many goals? No, I don't. No, I don't. This is Fulham, guys. If I'm playing Man City, it's never going to be like this. It's never going to be like this, guys. It's not going to be like this, man. How am I winning 9-1? Because I'm playing Fulham. And I have a good tactic that is great. But guess what? What do I have to do to get a tactic for free? The only way you can get a tactic for free is create a tactic yourself. Or I think there's some websites that have tactic for free. And yeah, I think there are some websites like that. You can just Google it and see if there's one. But for me, you can just always check it out. What's my tactic? I have 3 tactics right now on my TikTok. Check the link in my bio. I have the demonic tiki-taka, which is more of holding the ball, tiki-taka basically, possession football. Then I also have the overload engine, which is more of, you want to destroy your team using the counter-attack, fast counter-attacking, fluid counter-attacking. That's the second one. And I also have the third one, which is the Oyo's ball. Oyo's ball is crazier because Oyo's ball is more of precision. So it relies on rolls and cuts through every defense because of the passing style and everything. So it's just really crazy. Oyo's ball. So those are the three tactics that I use. So right now I'm testing out this new tactic. I call it the windmill. I just designed it about 2 days ago. I'm just testing it out, and it looks like I'm loving it. So that's it. So yeah. Guess what? I forgot again. Let me see. I forgot to check my stats. Anyway, let me check. I like to see the stats just to see, because of the fact that I sell these tactics, I always like to improve them. So as you can see here, I made more of the possession here. 34 shots, 20 shots on target, which is good. The goalkeeper is good. So now we know game starts. So let's go match reaction. So, and why do you have fake players? Because I'm bored of signing Nico Paz on every save. That's just the reason. You know, I've been playing Football Manager for a while. I mean, FM26 for a while now. So on most of my saves, there are some players that are just good. There's some players that are just good, like Nico Paz, Esposito, Bashvili as a wing back, Diomande, great defender, Victor Roku, great striker. So like it's always getting to the point where I'm signing these players on every save because I know they're good. So it's now getting boring for me. Exactly. You see that? Thank you, Mason. Thank you, Mason. It's so boring with real players because you sign the same one kids. Thank you, Mason. Someone is asking me how do I do the Dr. Dre contact mission? Oh, GTA 5. Yeah, it's easy. You gotta buy the agency. Once you buy the agency on GTA 5, you're gonna be able to do the Dr. Dre missions. Yeah. We said, wow, my defense is oh, thank you, Dougie Gaffer. My defense is so strong. Yeah, I think the defense is good. Defense is so good, and it's all due to the out of possession. The way it is created in a way that every part of the field is covered, and that's just it. So let me see who am I gonna play next? So let me just show you a basic of how this tactic looks like, because I'm just testing it out. I call it. It said, do you change your tactic depending on what? Yes, of course. I change my tactic based on who I'm playing. Like, and that's why if you see Football Manager every time my fans call me a tactical genius because I change tactic every time based on what I'm playing with. For example, if I'm playing Man City next now, I'm not playing any big team. I'm playing Newcastle. If I'm playing Man City, I'm gonna change something because I'm gonna check the formation of Man City. I know Man City is tough. I'm gonna check the formation, see what I can change, and once I make those changes, then things happen. And the next message I'm seeing is that fans applaud Oyo for his tactical prowess because I'm just so great. That's what I do. So yes, so right now let me see what I'm doing next. Oh, I was trying to explain something, right? I think I already explained about this whole in possession stuff. Like there's a reason why I'm using an inside winger, right? And why? Because I want him to go inside. I don't want him to just be on the wing. It's all about understanding what you want. Like, even though this game looks like we're playing a wing formation, it's not really a wing formation. Someone said only self glaze, and this is not self glaze. Like, you should go, like, if you've been on my live for a while or you've been on my TikTok, I've played with several teams using one of my great tactic, the demonic tiki taka. I brought Luton from three leagues down, brought them to the Premier League, got second the first season with Luton in Premier League. I played with Wolfsburg. I started unemployed. I used I used my three tactics, like demonic tiki taka, the overload engine, and also the Oil's ball. I was able to win the league in Germany. And what Manchester United, I tried to save Amorim. I used my three tactic and I used the Oyo's ball, and I was able to save those guys, Manchester United, from suffering. Because if you notice, if you play for FM26, every time you play, Amorim is always getting fired. If you play, if you play, I don't know. It's just me. I don't know. I think maybe it's just me. But every time I play and I'm not Manchester United and I'm playing in the Premier League, Amorim gets fired. He got fired in real life, and he's always getting fired in the game. And that's why I try to save Manchester United. And guess what I did? I still won. I did well. So that's why I'm at a point now where I'm calling myself a football manager god. I'm a football manager god. And if you don't believe it, that's blasphemy. And you know what happens when you blaspheme against a god? Someone says, "Can I play, please, Jaden?" I'm gonna play now. What? No, so like I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just letting you guys know. About 2,000 people use my tactic right now. About 2,000 people. trash, trash the bin. Really? Okay, got you. Got you. Okay, I'm playing now. I'm playing now. Oh, let me see what is happening here. Let me see what is happening here. See, so that's it. Like, it's just, it's just great. Bird. Oh my God, Bird. Bird wants to go. In the real sense, Bird is a good player. I agree. Alone will be sensible. Yeah. I don't want to lose him. He's one of my reserves. Even though he's not the best player, he's a good player. He's a good player. I'd be so surprised when oh yeah, I wanted to show someone how to use the new gem. Show the table. Yeah, let me show you the table. I'm first on my table. Let's see. Oh, Carabao Cup is here. I think the table should be here, right? Premier League. That's the table. 68 points for me, 54 for Arsenal. They're 14 points behind. That's the table. If you're on full screen, that's the only way you can see it because TikTok is vertical. So you can only see it if you're on Twitch or Geek or maybe YouTube. These are the three places where it's full screen. It said FM24 is better. It actually depends on how you see it. For me, I feel like FM26 is better than every other FM I've played. And why? The graphics. Do you read the opposition report before fixtures? Of course I do. I do basically because I want to see where they're weak. And that's why I exploit them on the flanks because I know they're weak on the flanks. So, like, I do every time. Like, I do it every time. He said, what camera am I using? I already missed that one. The camera I'm using, let me show. I think it's the broadcast. And it's not the broadcast. It is the I'm gonna check it on the next match. I can't really remember, but I'm gonna show you on the next match. Can show you on the next match. So, so W. What is this? WD GDP. Oh, okay. You mean the goal difference and everything? Let me see. How come I can't see that? I think I can only see it when Premier League table. Oh, see, that's it. You can see it now. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And guess what? The number of goals did not increase until I started using this information. It was really just crazy before. See, I have 84 goals. That's crazy. Now it's getting boring. Said, yeah, of course. Said, do you read opposition reports before fixtures? Yeah, I do. I do read opposition reports. Now it's getting boring. Like, what the hell? 84 goals? Jesus. I gotta start a new save again. And that's what I do when it gets boring. I start a new save. And I find myself dominating again. Then I start a new save. It's boring, man. Once you start winning this game, it gets boring. I'll be like, okay, I gotta start a new save. Oh my God. PSG makes Cole's offer. Cole is one of my biggest players. So I have a chance to sell him for 66 million, but is it worth it? His transfer value is 72 million and they're offering 74 milli. See that, Jaden? Thanks for saying that. Jaden knows what I'm saying. It's true, right? For real, it gets boring after a while. Do you think you can play free midfielders as playmakers, all three of them? Do you think you can play free mid? You mean three midfielders as playmakers, all three of them? Yes, you can. It all depends on you. If you have three playmakers right there, it is good. But you got to have a player that's ready to receive the ball in the front, right? So that's why you got to know what you're doing. So if you have three playmakers as a midfield, in the midfield, do you still have an attacking midfielder in front, or you done, or do you still have a striker in front? So all these things depends. So I'm gonna reject that offer though because I need that guy. The guy is one of my good players. So like for example, if you're gonna have three midfielders as a playmaker, then you must know that definitely Arsenal wants this guy too. They want Cole, reject. I'm not insulting that guy. He's a good player. If you're gonna have if you're gonna have three playmakers, three midfielders as playmaker, you see, Cole is mad at me. He wants to move to Arsenal. Please don't move. I'm begging. Please, I need you in my life right now. You know what? Why won't you let me talk to Arsenal? I didn't sanction anything else. I want to keep you around. You're more exactly. Give me a new contract. I will do that. He wants a new contract, guys. See, that's what is wrong with these players. Like, these players were nothing. Then you raise them, and now they're doing great, and now they want more money, which is good. Of course, they should. Enter new contract negotiation. What? He's not interested? I thought he said he wanted a new contract. Oh, it's okay because it's been transfer listed. Why was he? I think that was a mistake. Transfer status not set. Let's try again. What the hell? Let's go. It still says no? Okay, let's go. I don't know what to do, man. How many years does he have on his contract? I'm gonna go check that out. Bournemouth science bed, of course. Let me see. I need Cole, man. Let me see if I can. So that's a contract. Let me see if I could renew his contract. Enter contract negotiation. Yes. It still says no. His dislike of the club. He dislikes the club. You're doing great here. God damn it. Okay, let's go then. The guy is doing great on my team. So why would he dislike the team? Like, I don't know what's happening with these guys, man. Only God knows what they want. What? Only God knows what they want, man. AS Roma wants Jefferson offer. So if I sell Jefferson, do I have another striker? I do. But Jefferson, they want to buy him for 54 million. Let's see if Jefferson is what I think. Yeah, I'm just going to let him go. Accept. Let him go. Jefferson, go away. Let's go. Jefferson should just go. He's been a good player. He's been well with us. What am I playing with next? Newcastle. I hope Newcastle doesn't suffer. Where can I watch it full screen? Of course, you can watch me full screen on Twitch and also on you can watch me on Twitch, Kick, and also YouTube. The links are in my bio. Just check the link in my bio. You're gonna get the links to my Twitch and my Kick right there. Jefferson just wants to go so fast. Look at that. So fast he wants to go. Like, am I that bad? Am I that bad? All I did was I think he speak to the agent first. Oh, really? Okay, let me see. Let me see for Cole. Maybe I'm gonna speak to the agent first. Maybe it's gonna work out. Cole. Let me speak to the agent first. Contract. I can't see it. Director of football. Oh, I can't really speak. I think he's mad already. It says you're about to enter contract negotiation. His best. How do I speak to the agents? I need this thing done. Transfer. Oh, ask agents. Is that what I'm supposed to do? We need to sell. No, I don't want to sell him. We're not selling that guy. Oh, discuss new contract with the agents. Looks like we are keen on resigning this guy. See? You see? You quit on me. Thanks for your interest in renewing with Sammy. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to sign a new deal for Manchester United. Really? What? If you stay with your wouldn't be a wise decision due to his dislike of the club. Why would you dislike Manchester United? You've been doing great with us. How can I convince him? You see, and that's one thing I don't really, let me see. Like, you can't really convince these players once they say they're done. No matter what you say, they're done. He's gonna run his contract through. Like, there should be a way there should be a way you can convince these players and say, guys, please, I need you. But you can't. That's a feature we should need. We should get in FM27, where you can convince a player who says they're done. Like, it's just really crazy. Like, there should be a way you should talk to a player and say, okay, guys, please, I need you back. Oh, look at that. Transfer deadline is... Yeah, I don't need this player. It's gone. Pete Campbell. Is Pete Campbell a good player for me? It's not even a good player. Malcolm. It's not even a good player. So we're good. Transfer deadline has passed. Oh, that's why it was slow. I was like, why is this stuff slow? Cameron, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So, like, I gotta play this one match against. Oh my god. So I gotta do it. Oh, these guys are cup tied. That's crazy. So what now I gotta do first is this. Let me see. This is gonna be painful, but I gotta do it first. Because I don't want this. I don't want to be. I don't want to be shot in the face. So I'm gonna check my opposition report. What is their formation like? As you can see here, these guys have two people here. They have two wingers. Expected tactic is this. Thomas Westwood. The guy is good with his dribbling. What about... So this is what I do in almost every match, right? Oh, they are not that good. What about on the wing? Oh, the wing is good. The dribbling is fast. They have good dribblers here. What about the wing back? Damn, they got marking and passing, which is good. They got these people. Let me see the middle. The middle, defense. These guys are good. What about the striker? What the hell? Striker is good too. So, I'm just gonna use... Should I use the windmill? Or the Oyo's ball? Or should I just use the overload engine? No, let me just use the windmill. The windmill is good. The windmill has been good. That's what I want to be using on my live, the windmill. Because I'm testing it out just to see if it's something that is going to make my cut. The windmill. Let me see if it's going to... If my windmill is going to blow away Newcastle. If it blows Newcastle away, then I know it's the one. I want to pick up from the last time. Let's go, guys. If it blows away these guys, then I know we're good. Okay, let's go, guys. Pearson, press for the ball, guys. We already won these guys 2-0 in the first leg. So, with 2-0 in the first leg, we have 2 goals ahead of them, so which is an advantage, right? Oh boy, now we're going. Douglas, guys, press like Cardi B, guys. Press like your life depends on it, guys. Press. Oh my god, great, Debbie, great, Debbie. I love that one. What are we gonna do next? Go. Cross. Get that cross. Get that early cross, guys. Great pass. Venus, what are you gonna do? Pass the ball. Great goal. Jesus fucking Christ. That's crazy. That was close. We're doing better. This is my set piece. This could be a goal. Is that a goal? Oh, it's not. Let's go. Press. Oh my god, we're in trouble. We only have one defender back. That's a disadvantage of my set piece. Once we don't score, it's a problem. So that's why I always make sure we score, right? And I'm gonna have to reset it. But I want to put as more maximum player on the set piece so that I make sure I score. Pass the ball. Is that a pass? Someone is free. Oh my god, why would you even pass there? Can't you see? Why are you acting blind, Pereira? Let's go, Lozano. Is that a cross? Pereira, that's a goal. Is that offside? That's a goal. Oh my god. The offside rule should be taken out of football. Opinions, let's go. Sandbox, is that a cross? Pass the ball. Someone is free, man. Dosh. Are you going to let these guys equalize 2-0 back? We cannot, guys. I need that win. Oh, no. Oh, Debbie, you can't do that. You cannot be doing that. He's going to get a yellow card for that shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, some people are just annoying, right? Like, is that it? Some people are just annoying right now. Like, whoa, great goalkeeper. You see what I'm saying? My goalkeeper is doing a great job. Like, it happens. Koulibaly, let's go. Debbie, pass the ball. Pass the ball, Debbie. Don't be dumb. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, great. Venus. That's a pass. Debbie. Okay, Debbie. Great. Uh-oh. See that connection between those two people? And that's why when you use this roles, you got to know what roles to use. Debbie, throw the ball. Ian Smith, pass the ball. Great pass. Those. Look at the build up. Is that a goal? Shit. God damn it. Guys, wake up. Soul, pass the ball. Okay, looks like something is getting wrong here. Soul, get the ball. Great, great. Let's go. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Smith, 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 Smith. Pass the ball, guys. What are you doing? Do you have to get to the player before you pass the ball? That's why it's a pass. You don't have to walk to him before you pass. Jamie, great pass. Let's go. Dosh, great. Sandberg, that's a goal. Oh my God, that was close. That was close, man. That was really close. So that's it. Like, Mistos, great goal. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Doske, let's go. Debbie, pass the ball. Pass the ball. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Smith, Lozano, pass the ball. Don't be dumb. Sandberg, make the right decisions. Oh my God. We're testing the goalkeeper. You're doing a great job. We're testing the goalkeeper, but I need a goal. I need a goal. Is that it? I need a goal, guys. Is that a cross? Shoot from cross. Cross, Venus. Cross! Jesus, that's a shot. Long shot, guys. Oh my God. This guy's gonna even shoot long. Lozano, pass the ball. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, looks like this is the time I'm gonna have to use the Oyo's ball. The Oyo's ball is gonna be needed here. Looks like they're strong on the wing to an extent. So, Lozano, let's go. Is that a cross? That's a goal. That's a goal. Pereira hit the bar. The hell is happening? Sandbucked. Guys, wake up. Guys, wake up. Guys, wake up. Oh, do you think... Oh, I missed this one. I think... Do you think balance... Oh my God. Venus, do you think balance is important in terms of technical players and athletic players on the game? Yeah, of course. Balance is important. You need technical players and you also need athletic players because if, for example, if you have a striker, you got to understand, it's just, I think everything is about understanding what needs to be done. If you have a striker who is like a poacher, as a poacher, he relies on getting the ball. He's staying on the shoulder of the defense constantly. He doesn't need to run much. So a striker who is not that fast. Is that a goal? Great goal from Venus. Great goal from Venus. Like a striker who doesn't need to run much like a poacher doesn't really need to be athletic. He just needs to have the technical abilities of scoring the goals in the real sense of it 100%. Like he doesn't need to be that fast as a poacher because he's just constantly waiting there. But if you have like a channel forward who is always running around, oh my God, you need someone who is fast because he's running around looking for, or like a false nine. A false nine needs to be fast because it's dropping back and providing position and providing attacking options in the front. So it needs to be fast. So he said, before your next game, Jesus says, before your next game, please, can you show me what you specifically look for in your position report and position instruction? Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Someone says, how do I try this tactic? Right now, this swag battery, how do I try this tactic? Right now, this tactic is still in testing. I'm still testing it out. So, my other tactic, I'm at TikTok. Link is in my bio, my TikTok. And Oil Place. So these are the tactics that I currently use 100% right now that I currently use every time. Over 2,000 players also use it too that use my tactic basically. So this one is, I'm still testing it out. Once I've tested it out successfully and I've tested it across several oppositions and several teams, then I'm gonna release it and it becomes something that anybody can now use. Is that a go? Sandbox? God damn it. So this one it's just testing right now, basically. Once I'm done testing, I'm gonna release it. And I see I have an update for the Oyo's Ball version 2 is gonna be out. It should be out today. I already tested it out severally. It's gonna be out. And also I have an update for the Overload engine. There's gonna be a version 4 coming up maybe today or tomorrow, which I'm gonna be releasing on the website. So for those who already have the Overload engine, basically you're gonna be getting an email telling you to download the version 4, which is really good and for faster players, basically. And also, oh my god, shit, what were you doing, guys? Were you sleeping? And also for this and also for the Overload, yeah, I already talked about the Overload engine. The Oyo's Ball 2 is also very great. So the version 2 is going to be out too. That will be tomorrow or today, I think, latest. It's already done already. I just have to upload it. So once I upload it, those who already have this tactic, they can use it and download it basically once they're new, because you're going to get an email telling you that the new updates has been made. So yeah. So that's it. And this is how I test my tactics basically. I test them out on several positions just to see what needs to be changed, so that way once it becomes something that is on the website, people can use it without stress. Is that a go? So Jesus, that was close. Very close. You know what, no matter what happens, guys, just retain this lead. That's all. Already won 2-0 in the first leg, which is fine. Even if we stay at 1-1, we're good. No problem. We're good. But I know you can do better. I know you can. Let's go, guys. Press. Soul, is that a cross? Cross, man. Great goal. God damn. What? Offside? Oh my god. Oh, it's a goal. I got it. I got the goal, man. I got the goal. All right, now we better. The sun was in my face, man. Loan or transfer? I mean, loan or transfer, it's all about understanding what you want, right? If you're playing a lower league save, right? And you need a player that is good, the best way to get that player is through loans, right? Because you don't even have the funds to get a player. But if you're like Manchester United and you have the money to buy a player full time, why not buy him? Is that a goal? Shit. If you have the money to buy a player, buy him. But if you don't have the money, that's what a loan is used for. It's just about understanding that. And you can always add a buyback to the loan. Like once a player has played this particular amount of matches, you want to buy him. You can also do that too. So that way, once you know this player is good and he has satisfied some particular condition, you just sign him automatically. And that's what I do most times for players. Sole, is that a cross? That's it. I need that shot, Jamie. Smith? Okay, can do it. What's a good youngster? What's a good youngster to use for League One? Oh my god. League One. For me, I would say, Jesus, that was close. For me, I would say in my League One saves, I don't actually look for youngsters in my League One saves because most of the good youngsters are expensive. I mean the very good ones. So I always look for the old ones. I mean the retired one. No, not retired. The ones on free transfer like Balotelli. If you checked out my live, the time when I was playing the Luton saves, I used Balotelli, used Falcao, and also used who did I use again? I used Falcao, I used Balotelli, I also used Karsdorp. Karsdorp was a good player over there. I also used Karsdorp. Who else did I use again? I used Chamberlain. So these players are all on free transfer, but they're good. So that's what I do when I'm playing this lower league saves. I just get the free transfer players who are good. So it all depends. If you have, that's what I do, because the kind of youngsters I like to sign are the ones that I know that they are gonna be good. So, and I just couldn't find one in my budget, and I prefer to just blow some money on salary than on transfer fee. Let's go, Lozano. Is that a cross? No, it's just about understanding. You want to blow money on transfer fee or you want to blow money on salary. So go. Is that a go? How come I didn't see that? I gotta see it again, man. Give me a replay. See that great cross from Smith? That's what I'm saying. Set piece, guys. Great goal. Like if on my TikTok, I already showed you a video on how I do my set piece to make sure I score goals. Like it's all about deceiving the opposition. The way I do my set piece is deceiving the opposition. I already showed it's on my TikTok. You can check my videos on my TikTok to see my video on set piece. Let's go, Lozano. Let's go. Sandbox. Is that a cross? Great cross. Oh, bad cross. Dodge. You can cross too. Great cross. Sandbox. Mother sucker. Son of a biscuit. Great goal. Thanks, man, Jaden. That's great. It's just beautiful goals here. Like I love those corner goals. That's why I work hard on my set piece a lot. Like hard. Like really hard on my set piece. What year are you in? And who are those players? So what year I'm in 2026 right now. I mean, yeah, it's 2026, I guess. Yeah. The reason why we have all these players is because I'm playing a save with full regen. I mean, there are all the players here are new gens. Shit. I gotta work on my defense. I've been talking too much, guys. Lozano is doing bad. What? I've been talking too much. This guy shouldn't be scoring me like this. What's happening here? Lozano, get out of this match right now. You suck. I'm gonna bring in Svensson. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna bring in Svensson. And even Debbie's tired, right? Damn. Do I even have a defender right? Jesus, I don't have one. I'm gonna fire my assistant manager and my assistant coach. Oh, look like I have one. I'm just gonna use this guy, man. I'm just gonna use him, man. Like, I don't really have an option here. Pereira is getting tired. Pereira is a strike. I'm gonna bring in Braco. So this is all new gens, guys. So you can always enable them on your save in the beginning that you want all new gens. It's for me it's more fun. This way I don't have to be looking forward to sign Nico Paz or looking to sign. Is that a goal, Pereira? Jesus Christ, just dribble and score. So like I use the new gens because so that I don't have to be looking to sign Nico Paz every time. Oh, great goal! Almost a goal from Braco. Almost a goal. Almost a goal. Almost a goal. Almost a goal. So yeah, I'm in 2026. Like I just said. What year are you in? I'm in 2026. Yes, but I'm using a new gen save. You can always enable that in your new gen. You can once you want to start your save, you can enable the option generate all new gen. It's crazy how you don't have so much possession, but you have so many shots and so many attacks. Exactly, it's all in the out of possession. The only way that is possible is because out of possession is solid, and once I get the ball, I'm transitioning to attack as fast as possible. So I don't really need to have much of the ball. I just need to have the ball enough to be able to go straight to attack. As you can see what is happening here, I don't really have much of the ball. Only one person holds the ball right now, and it's gonna cross in how many minutes, and there's gonna be a goal or not. See that? And now they're gonna get the ball again and do their tiki-taka, do their tiki-taka. But because I'm consistently pressing, I'm gonna always force a mistake. And once I force a mistake and I get the ball, I transition fast to attack. And that is how I'm able to get number of shots and win without possession, because I'm using the ball to attack. Instead, for them, they are using the ball for possession, keeping the ball. I am not keeping the ball. I am going straight to attack. And that's the reason why it's happening that way. So, and it's all about how you design your formation, your tactic. I design my tactic to work on counter, meaning I don't need the ball. And secondly, because of the pass I'm doing, I'm more of an early crosser. So in this particular formation, I'm more of early crossing. I'm more of long passes. So basically, I'm not really bothered about keeping the ball. I'm bothered about getting the ball to the final third of the opposition. So that's it. Aselio 6-7. So I just explained that. So Alfie Clark, do you have a list of mods you use or what sites you get them from? Oh, basically I don't actually use mods. I don't use mods at all. This is the base version of FM26. I've never used mods and I've been trying to get one though, but I'm not really bothered about mods. But of course in the future I might get some mods, but I don't use mods. This is just it. It said how you get your pitch that clear and nice. I don't know, man. Football Manager is I need some water. I think get some cookies too. I think it's in the game. I think the field, the pitch and everything is an in-game feature. I don't know. Like it's an in-game feature. I've not really tampered with that at all. It's just there. But I think there was a time it started to go. Looks like we had an improvement to the stadium a while ago where the board was saying they wanted to do some improvement, but I think that's it. Mm. Mm. Rafinha, FTBL. This is Football Manager 26. What game? Game name? FM26. That's a yellow card. What the hell are you doing, guys? Oh, I think these guys are getting tired, man. I think I should just praise them. Praise, motivate them. They're getting tired. And Jamie is not even doing well. And that's the point I have to bring someone in. So I'm going to bring in Lipka. I'm going to bring in Lipka. Lipka is a great midfielder. Let's go. That's it, man. Sold. Cross. Braco. Braco. Oh, yeah. Oh, except my bud. Oh, your bud done your stadium wonders? Yeah. I think so, man. I think the bud just are great. You know, we've been winning. Yeah, I should request that too. Yeah, it happened. Like, I requested about twice, but luckily I got it once. Like, so I think, whoa. Once you're winning, you always got to request. What season are you playing now? I'm in the first season, guys. And what you see right now is a full new gen FM save. Meaning, oh my god, that's a goal. Meaning these are not the players that you know. These are new faces that the game generated themselves for the full game. So you can also enable that yourself. The reason why I'm doing it is because I'm bored. I got bored. I've been playing Football Manager FM26 for a while now. So I've played about 10 different saves, and I see that I keep seeing these same players like Nico Paz, Esposito, Victor Roku, Bashvili. Great goal from back offside. I keep seeing these same players every time, and I keep signing these players, and most like because I know Nico Paz is good, I want to sign him if I can. Because I know Esposito is a good striker, I want to sign him if I can. So it now gets to a point where I'm signing these players on all my saves because I know they're good, so it gets boring. So that's why I'm playing new gen. You said, where do the other players go? They don't even exist in this one. All the players that you know don't exist in this save. They don't, because it's an entirely new gen. It's all new faces basically. It's all new gen. Game generated every name, every face, every player within the save. So it's something that you can do when you're starting a new save. You can only do it once at the beginning of the save. So just go discard again. Discard again. This is 3-3, guys. What is happening? I think because I've been talking. No, like normally I should have changed my formation to the Oyo's ball, right? Like first, once they scored that first goal, because I already seen that they are not as they are not as weak as I thought that they were on the wing. So I should have changed since, but I because I was talking and because I have 2 goals lead, so I'm like, it's not that bad. And we're almost done with the match though. So, but I know if I was playing like, I know like if I wasn't on live and I was playing this part right now, I would have changed to the Oyo's ball, because the Oyo's ball is gonna be the one with the middle. Thanks for the follow, man. It's gonna be the one where I'm gonna be exploiting them through the middle, because I can see they're good on the wings. I see that. Those. So and that's why they're winning me right now. Is it able to play as a nations coach? Yes, you can. You can play as a nations coach if you want to do it. You can, if you have opportunities to, you can always apply, of course. So yeah, you can. It's just the same with it's just the regular FM26. It's just that right now you don't have the players They are all new gens. They are all new gens. All of them. All of them are all new gens. All of them, like all. So for me, it makes the game more fun and more to discover than, having to look for Nico Paz every time because I know it's good. Because, man, I'm telling you, like, there's also this guy I've never really signed. It's called Boadi. His guy is a midfielder. Yeah, and he's very expensive too. I've never really signed him. But, like, he's a good player. But every time I want to sign him, it's just too expensive. Yeah, you see that? Nico Paz is undefeated. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to sign the guy every time. And that's why I got bored. Like, what the fuck am I playing? Signing the same player on every save. So look at that. They have 53% of the possession. That teaches something. They had the ball. Yeah, of course. But they couldn't use it as much as they wanted. So because of the fast counter attack of the formation that I'm using, I had less of the ball, but was able to use the ball more. I mean, in attacking positions. Oh, the updated game I made international available? Let me see. I will tell you something. I've never really tried international. So you think international is not available right now? I've never really tried it. Clapton Isaac, I've never really tried international. How will you play any position and win you match? It will play exactly. It will play any position. Looks like he has a lot of positions he can play. Truly, but I always use him more as an attacking midfielder or as a striker. The guy is good. Nico Paz is just a great player, like real good. So that's why it gets boring when you start. Especially, and also a player that you should check out again if you in this Victor Roku, or Nico or this guy Esposito. Esposito is a good player. What's a good young star to use for League One? Man, I don't really know. I don't really use young stars for my League One. So if there's someone on the live who knows those players for League One that Sydney can use, please suggest to him. So for me, I use old players on my League One because it's League One. I would rather pay salary than sign players than pay transfer fee, because for me I feel like transfer fee is a waste. If I have a player I can just get straight up and just sign with the salary straight up. So I always look for the old players like Balotelli. Bashvili was a good player too. Karel Bashvili, that guy is good. Yeah, Bashvili, yeah. But this guy's in League One. He's playing League One. Do you think Bashvili is gonna show up in League One and play there? Or even Nico Paz? Nico Paz is never gonna show up in League One. Oh, it says so far isn't available to play international coach. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Oh, I never knew that. That's good then. Oh, that's not good. We should be able to play international, but that means we can't play it for now. Okay. Let's wait for the next update. That's funnily good to an extent. At least, at least that way everybody's focused on club side. Oh, you can capture him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Amara Diop. Yeah, that guy is a good player too. Amara Diop. On loan. Yeah, you can get him on loan. And on League One, I signed this guy. Who did I sign? On loan. Oh, this guy too. If you can, Costolas from Brighton. It looks like I got him on loan once. And also this guy too. Also this guy in Brighton too. He's in Brighton. Brian Gruder. Brian Gruder is a good player. And also, I had this guy too on loan once. I think I got Yakuba Minte on loan, but that was when I already got to Premier League. I'm not really sure, but just try these things out. Gruder, yeah, Gruder is underrated, man. That guy is good. Brian Gruder is good. Yeah, can you show me what you look for in opposition report? I'm gonna show you now. So let me see what I'm playing with next. Opposition report. What am I playing with next? I'm playing 30. Oh my god, it's gonna be tough. I see it. I see it, man. I gotta drop this curtain up. This is gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be tough. So this is what I look for in my opposition's report, right? I look at the formation, right? I see the expected formation. If you're on full screen, that's when you can actually see this. If you're on TikTok, you might not be able to see it because it's not full screen. So, but yes, this is what I look for. I look for this. Like, as you can see here, it shows me a lot of things, right? First thing, it shows me that this is the formation that they use most. They use 4-2-3-1, 4-2-3-1 DM. This is what they use most. And they use it 91% of the time. And they have started with, and you know. So now, this is what I always do. These are the formations that they have faced. They faced all these formations. They have one clear-cut chance here. I look at the expected tactics too. Goal analysis. What kind of goals did they score? Where were they scoring from? So these are the things I always see. Like, see the goal area. They score most of their goals in the middle. They scored most of their goals in the middle. But look at the conceding part. Where did they concede most of their goals? They conceded most of their goals. Oh, they also scored some goals here. Long shots from here. See, 21 place shots, 9 powerful shots, 3 headers. So mainly, these guys are people who like to go near the team, near the attacker, near your box to score, right? So I see that they have issues. If they have considered 14 goals from the midfield, from the middle of the park, I know they're gonna struggle in the midfield. So I'm gonna find a formation that attacks them on the midfield, in the middle of the field, in the middle of the park, right? Although, as you can see here, they have 4 goals from this wing. So they are weak on this wing. So I know I have a strong, I have a strong winger who's an inside forward, inside winger on that wing, which is gonna make them struggle. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still use my windmill because I see them struggling on that place in the right wing where they have 4 goals in. And how many goals? You see, like, it's crazy. And where did see? I analyze that too. I look for the assist too. Where did the assist come from? See, the assist came from here. You see, the assist is coming from the wing. 5 assists came from the wing. 7 came from inside the box. 6 came from the midfield. So I know they are weak on both sides there. That's why we have all these assists coming in the goals that they conceded. So the positions are scored 18 goals from a striker, meaning they always want to get to the front of my post before they shoot. So what do I have to do? I have to make sure that instead of giving them a high press now, because I know they always want to get to my post before they score, I'm not gonna give them too much of an high press. So I'm gonna use a mid block. or even a low block, because I know these people don't like to shoot from afar, or maybe they don't have players who can shoot from afar. So I'm gonna give them a low block or a mid block here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Set piece analysis. Their set piece is not that. Let me see. Set piece, first contact, on box. There's really nothing special about the set piece right now, and they always aim for the far post. Yeah, and the easy out swinger. So everything is good basically, and that's what I check. So now I know what I'm gonna do. I know that I'm gonna use a formation that gives me more opportunity to exploit them on the wings, because I see that they have considered some goals on the wings. Basically, they considered 4 goals here and 7 here. Why do they have 7 here? Because there was an assist. So, and the assist is coming from this wing. It's coming from the left wing. The assist is coming from the left wing. Most of the assists come from the left wing. 5 assists from the left wing, 1 from the midfield, from the middle of the field. And I have players here who can do that. Who can do that. So definitely, I need a strong midfield and a strong wing and a strong striker for me to win this match, which is basic in every match. But I know that I need a strong wing here. I need a strong left winger to be able to win this match, because most of the assists they have considered is coming from the left wing. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to punish them through the left wing. And that's how I do it. Baliba. Yeah, Baliba is younger. I agree trade, yeah. Baliba is a good wonder kid right there. Like, do you ever do online saves? I haven't done an online save. Man. But if there's one that is interesting that you can invite me to, why not? I'm ready. I haven't really done it before, but I'm open to try stuffs. Alali throws you a good offer for 80 milli. Damn, that's crazy money. See what I'm saying? That's like, once you have your training set up, like for me, I don't actually handle my training myself 100%. I let the assistant handle it, so it works that way. But in cases where I handle it, once you have these good players, man, it's good. They grow fast and get some good money. Okay, yeah. If I ever do it, let's do it. Okay, sure. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Clapton Isaac. I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know. So yeah, it's just what I'm doing here. Address sports. It's gonna be a tough match. I see it happening. At least maybe I'm gonna win by 2 goals. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Like now, like for those guys now. Last time I was winning, I think I won a team recently 8-1, right? The last match was 3-3. Best people are like, is that how I win every match 8-1? No, it does. It doesn't happen every time. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. That was a draw. That was a draw I just made right now. My last match. That was a big draw. I wish I could have won that match, but I just didn't win. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, got a team to play. Braco is injured. What the hell? I mean, that's my substitute defender. I'm my substitute striker. 5 days and 2 weeks. Jesus. That's what they say, right? You gotta plan for the worst. You gotta plan for the worst, man. So in this case now, I'm not gonna be using the wing. Should I use the wing? No. If I use the wing, I'm still gonna win. But here I wanna use, in fact, let me just use the wing. Let me use my windmill. Looks like I'm loving it because I'm testing it. That's why I just want to see how far the windmill can go, because it's a new tactic I just created. So I'm trying to test it out to see how far I can go with that tactic. I'm just trying to test it out, man. And if it works well, yeah, it becomes great. He's a fine player, Boom, let's go. What do you do for out of possession, like tight marking and puts? Yeah, actually, what I always do is this. My assistant manages that. But let me show you what I mean. Opposition instruction. You see, it's done already. If you're on full screen, you'll see it's done already because my assistant manages. I already assigned it to my assistant. It's something that you can do if you want to do it, but I let my assistant do it because I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I let my assistant do it. I just focus on the out of possession. That's why most of the what's it called? Most of the the media questions I get here on this FM26 is all about my out of possession, like how strong my out of possession is, how the player did go ball, Jesus, how the player did out of possession, because I'm stopping these players, man. I'm stopping my opposition with my out of possession. Let's go, guys. So yeah, so that's what I do, Joe Clovis. I let my assistant manage. Great goal! Look at that shot! What a hit! Let me see. I have to enjoy this goal. I have to enjoy this goal. Look at that great throw. Throws the ball, goes to Venus. Venus looks around and says, "Okay, I'm gonna shoot." Damn! Wow! What a whopper! Love it. Love it. Love that goal, man. So that's it, man. Like, it's just all about finding that opposition, that opportunity to exploit. See that great goal from Venus. Is that it? Great, great. And let me show you why he was able to score that goal, right? Because everything is in the tactic. Nothing happens as a mistake. Venus is an advanced playmaker. And what is he doing? He's basically looking for space in between the line. Like, and even though he was there available for that throw, that's what he does. He's looking for that space in between the lines and exploiting it. Doge, cross, don't be an idiot. What are you gonna do, Praz? Soccer? You best have a good assistant elite level to be doing that. But like, no, in the real sense, I believe the assistants are good to an extent. If you have to trust your assistant too to an extent, right? Of course. Not all of them are elite 100%, but at least you need to have them to a good level. So yeah, my assistants are good. I got a good assistant. Of course. And that's what I always do. Like this is another trick again that you should always do. If you want to get the best staff in Football Manager, and that's what I try, and that's what I do. I delegate hiring to the general manager. So that way he hires the best people in the league. And that's what I do. And that's it. I don't hire staff. I let the general manager do the hiring. So we get the best people. And I'm telling you, man, the people that I get, I would never have gotten them if I was scouting looking for, if I was looking for these staffs myself. I would never have gotten them. I would never have gotten these people. Never. So the only way I get them is because I delegated it to the general manager. You should just try it on your next save. In fact, just try it out. Delegate the hiring and the contract renewal of your staff to the general manager, or to someone else, or technical director or something, whatever. Is that a go? Shit. Oh yeah. Oh, I see that one. Ruta and Gooder. Yeah, Gigino Ruta. He's a good player. Great goal. See that? I have followed you. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the follow, Captain Isaac. Let's do an online save soon. I love your in-depth knowledge. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Great goal, Sandbox. I I didn't see the build up, but that was a good goal. Of course, I would like to play an online save. Just let me know. Yeah, just let me know when. You know, I'm gonna look at how you create an online. I haven't done it before, so I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna create a new game, see what an online save looks like. It's gonna be fun. When changing your tactic and style every game. Hmm, okay, so basically, I would say changing your style and tactic every game does not affect your tactical familiarity if the tactic you are creating are not 100% different from each other. You know what I'm saying? If the roles are still kind of related, it's not that bad. But when you're creating a whole totally different style, then it affects your player. It affects the tactical familiarity, and that's what I do. Like my tactics, all my tactics are kind of related. If my team already used one, the other one, the change is not a crazy change. It's a change to optimize, not a change to clear everything up again. And if you look at this formation that I'm using right now, which is the windmill, if you compare it to the Orioles ball, you will see a very clear similarity somewhere. So, and that's what I do. I make sure that the tactical familiarity of my player is not affected a lot by using a tactic that is not 100% out of the box. And if I want to do that, I have to introduce it slowly. Like I might just try a new tactic second half of a match, or for the end of, let's say, for 15 minutes, and introduce it to them instead of starting it with a new cell. Instead of using the old match, I'm just gonna do 15 minutes, 85 minutes. I'm gonna change it to a new tactic. Let them play on that new tactic, and that's it. Then I change the new tactic to the first slot, because the tactic on the first slot is gonna be what the team uses. For example, if you're on holiday or something like that. So it's just about understanding what they and let's say you want a quick match and you don't want to play that match. The first tactic on the slot is what the team is going to use. Is what they're going to default to. So I change it to the first slot so that in case I just want to be on holiday, or I just want a holiday match, I want a quick result. Great goal! They're going to use that formation, which I'm still trying to introduce to the team. Oh boy. I have a question. I just started a new save with Arsenal. Who should I buy? I play 4-3-3. So the question is, what position are you trying to buy a player to? Like, what position? Like, you gotta have a position in trying. Are you trying to buy a striker, a defender, or what? Or even a midfielder? Find a lot of shots on target, guys. We're doing fine. Let me see what's on Twitch. Let's go, man. Lozano is doing well. Let me see. I haven't really checked out. Maybe there's something funny. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's working too. I got some. Oh, guys, sandboxed, pass the ball. Venus, that's it. Oh no, that was close. Oh no. Oh, I just seen something now that my kick is not working. But it's okay. I don't really care about kick today. Thanks for the likes, man. I appreciate all the likes. Thanks. You're doing a great job today, man. We're at 4K likes, which is great. Thanks. So yeah, said don't worry about the stats. Of course, sometimes just gotta forget about the stats, man. And just look at the abilities of these players. Like look at the stats you're looking for. Do you want them to have finishing? Do you want them to be able to, like if a player is at 14 in something, that player is good. The highest number is 20, guys. So if a player has 14 of finishing, that player is good. Is good. That player is good, guys. That's what he likes, man. I appreciate that. That player is good. If you play, I think most people really underestimate the power of a 14 or even the power of a 12. We're talking about 20, guys. The highest number is 20. So if a player has 12, he's good. Like I have this, I had this guy on my save in one of my old saves. The guy had a long shot of 12 and it was a midfielder, but this guy was scoring a lot of long shots, like crazy long shots, great, like real screamers, and he had a long shot of 12. So just imagine what I mean, like just 12. Oh, he said, where you from? I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. I live in the US. I lived in Indiana for some years and now I moved to Texas. I've been in Texas now for about 5 days, which is, it's a new city, new state, trying to adjust. Said, can you recommend a good, let me see that, a good right winger like Solimatch is sick. He's also been injured. Oh my God. A good right winger. Try Ryan if you can afford him. I think he shouldn't be as, he's not expensive if you get him straight from Brazil. But if you get him after somebody already if you get him outside Brazil, I think if he's still in Brazil when you're trying to get him, it's gonna be cheap. But outside that, damn, it's gonna be expensive. So I said how to get the mod. There's no mod. There's no mod. This is the base version. I'm not playing a mod here. This is just I'll call it. This is, oh my God. This is bad. This is bad, guys. This is this is new gen. This is a new gen save. Like every player here is a new gen. Is this on console? No, this is on PC. Can you show the player attribute? Want to see what I need for a good striker? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that too soon. What you need for a good striker depends on the roles you're trying to use for the striker. Do you want him to be a poacher? Do you want him to be a channel forward? Do you want him to be a false nine? It's just all different, right? All these things are all different. What tactic do I use? I have three main tactics that I use. I use the demonic tiki taka, which is custom that I created myself. I also use the overload engine, and I also use the Oyo's ball. All of them are in the link in my bio. This one is a new tactic I'm testing out. I called it the windmill. So it's more like a windmill and it's like an X in the middle. I love it, and that's what I'm testing out right now. And it looks like it's doing great. So once I test it out across multiple saves, it's gonna be one of my major tactics that I'm gonna be putting on my platform. Right now about 2,000, let me see the numbers. About 2,500 people already use at least one of my tactics, and I'm really excited about that. Ryan is a cheat code, yeah, for real. For real. I'm trying to move to Texas too. Yeah, of course. You should try it, man. Like, try it. When I was trying to move from Indiana to Texas, a lot of people was like, what's in Texas? I'm like, I just love it. The weather is good. Weather is better. It's not as cold as Indiana. Indiana is freezing as hell right now. So yeah. And this place is a bigger state compared to Indiana. Thanks, man. Keep up the hustle. Keep up the hustle, bro. Thanks to and I appreciate that. Show your tactic. I'm gonna show you soon. Channel forward. If you need these tactics for a channel forward, it's a lot. You gotta understand that a channel forward is this guy who's running around. He's running into channels, so he has to be athletic. He has to have acceleration. He has to have pace. So, and that's what is different with a poacher, right? A poacher doesn't need pace in the real sense of it. He just needs to have a little bit of acceleration so that he can run when the ball is passed on to him. But for a channel forward, this guy is running around through 247 throughout. He's running on the field throughout. So it needs acceleration. It needs pace. It needs to be agile. So, and also, his finishing, obviously, that's something that every striker needs. Of course, then passing is a channel forward. He's going to score goals, yes, but he's always going to be in the channels looking for a runner in front. So he needs to be able to pass well. How long have I lived in the US? I've lived in the US for about 4 years. So it's interesting. So I've spent my last 4 years in Indiana. So I've spent 5 days in Texas. Been new here. How long did it take to get my green card? Uh it took time. It took time. Let's say it took time. Yeah. So if yeah, are you trying to immigrate? Are you here or are you outside? Are you trying to come in, Big Papi? Mario Sandberg. See, player of the week, Mario Sandberg. That's my player, man. See, Sarikoli is mad at me. I offered you a new contract. You, what? Look, I offered. I think everybody was here when I was trying to offer this guy a contract, and his agent said no. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it again now. I offered this guy a contract. His agent said no. I can offer him. I'm gonna try it one more time. What the hell is happening with Cole? I need you, Cole. That's why I tried to offer you a contract. Your agent said no to me. And I have witnesses. You see? You see? You see? It's there again. You see? You see? It's there again. I'm trying to offer him. The client is saying he doesn't want to stay. Club's nice, except ignore him. He will get over it in 2 months. They always do. Yeah, for real. I hope so, man, because I need this guy, man. He's a good player. Once they see you keep winning, okay, for real, man. Like, because right now he already ended in a transfer request, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Man, Cole, I have witnesses, man. I tried. I tried to fix it. Ah, what city were you in Indiana? I was in Indianapolis. I was in Indianapolis. So yes, I was in Indianapolis. All true. Yeah, so yes, it's Indianapolis. Indianapolis. Let's see what fun we have here. What's the time right now? Man, I've been on stream for 2 hours. I just broke my own record. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, cool. You're in Fort what? Oh, that's good. That's good. Right now, I'm also in Fort Worth too. Ivan. So yeah, it's good. It's good to be here. It's cool. It's cool. Fort Wayne, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay. Yeah, Stephen. So Fort Wayne, Indiana. Yeah, I tried to. I wanted to visit that place once, but I just didn't do it because I had a change of plan. I had Fort Wayne was where Mac Michael Jackson was born. Oh, am I wrong? No, it's Gary. Sorry, it's Gary, Indiana, not Fort Wayne. Gary, Indiana. That's where I wanted to visit. Gary, Indiana. Then I read about like it's not as safe as it is. I'm like, okay, I ain't going to Gary if it's not safe. Yeah, Gary, Indiana. Yes. Oh boy. Damn. So it's time. Let me see. I'm playing. What am I playing again? West Ham. West Ham is gonna suffer. Today I'm gonna use the overload engine, the new version. This is the V4 of the overload engine. It's crazy. I haven't used it for a while. Let me use it against West Ham. Let me see if I'm gonna win this match. I haven't used it for a while, so I need to use it. The overload engine is one of my first tactics that I created, and like one of the most long-standing tactic I've used, and it has evolved. Version 1 to version 2. This is the version 4. What club? This is Manchester United. Yeah, it's crazy in Gary, right? Yeah, it's just crazy. I read that stuff. I was like, no, I ain't going there. Gary, Indiana. Press, guys. Press like Cardi B. Press like your life depends on it because it does. Let's go, guys. Thanks, man. I really appreciate the love today, man. It's just really interesting. Thanks for the follow, Sandra. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks everyone who followed me. I appreciate you all 100%. Let's go, Koulibaly. What are you gonna do now? Why is this guy holding the ball? We've not even started a match. You're wasting time. Are you kidding me? Debbie, pass the ball. Let's go. Venus, let's go. Pass the ball. Great passes. Debbie, cross the ball. Oh, what? See what I'm saying? If you can pass, just go back. Soccer, let's go, guys. Press the ball. Press like Cardi B. Oh my God. He's gonna get a card or what? You can't just give every player cards, right? Isn't that what we talked about? This referee, though. I'm happy he got no card. Great. I hope I don't regret using this. I think one thing I didn't check right now is the opposition instruction. The opposition scouting. I always do that every match, but I didn't check it this time. So I hope I don't go. Shit. I hope I don't suffer because I didn't check this one. Because I was supposed to check it, but I just didn't check it. I just said, okay, let me just do blind faith and use the overload engine. But let's see how it goes. 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 Oh yeah. Let's see how it goes, man. And thanks, man. Someone just bought my tactics. Someone just bought the Oyo's ball. Thank you so much. Van Glenn. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. For buying the tactic is really great. Great goal. Offside. I needed that goal. So yeah, thanks. Like when I started this, because I was really bossing, I was really playing well for the football manager. I've been creating tactic for a while. So the overload engine was the first tactic I created, and it was really great. The goal was awarded. Great. Thank God for VAR. Thank God for VAR. I almost got that goal cancelled. So yeah, like my tactic has just been selling compared, like I never thought it was gonna sell as much as it's selling, like over 2,000 people. Like it's really like I'm really happy. And when somebody says I'm self-glazing, that is why. Because like the tactic work and I see people buy this stuff and they get results too. I'm like, okay, yeah. So why should I glaze? Guys, press. Let's go. Now we're losing the ball, guys. Press for the ball. What am I doing here? Press for the ball, guys. Don't let this happen. I'm going to have to change back to the windmill. I think the windmill is better than the version 4 wouldn't work for this team because they're not as bad as I thought they were on the wings. Koulibaly, let's go. Let's go, Montiel. Let's go. We're doing fine. We have 5 shots. Okay, let's go. West Ham is gonna struggle. I'm still gonna win the match, but my midfield is kind of loose. But we'll find a way. Their midfield is packed in the middle. It's gonna stress me a lot, but I trust my out of possession to do wonders. You see, we're restricting them to shooting from far. And you gotta understand this out of possession stuff, right? Now they are pressured. They can't get into the box, so they have no choice but to shoot from far. And shooting from far reduces your chance of scoring every time. So that's why I'm still leading. Pass, let's go. Sol, Cole, cross the ball. Don't be dumb. Great. Pass the ball. Great. Lozano, is that a cross? Cole, great goal. Great goal from those. Great. I love that goal. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking. The goal is in the passing. Great goal from those. I love it. Great goal. And that's the fun here. Like, I'm loving, like, all this thing. Once you have all this rows set up and you have a good structure, you're gonna always win. And you have some good players, basically. You also need good players though. But if you have a bad team and you have a good tactic, instead of losing 2-0, you might just lose by 1-0 or even have a draw. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was playing the lower league save with Luton, I was using the demonic tiki taka all through. I mean, most of the matches, and I never really lost a lot of matches, and I was able to get to the top. I mean, win the league, got promoted twice from League Two to League One to Premier League. So yeah, then once I got to the Premier League, I knew that it was going to be tough, and I started seeing Man City. I knew I had to change something, so that's when I created the Oyos Ball, and the Oyos Ball really helped me a lot. I was able to get to second in my first season. Jesus, but I had to sign players though. Great goal from Dos. I love that goal. I had to sign new players though, but yeah, like because definitely once you get promoted to the Premier League and you're looting from the deep that way, you're gonna get some real budget up, right? So I got a new budget. I got some big budget. Let's go, guys. Let's go play. Let's go play. Press. Is that a goal? Smith? That's a goal. That's a goal. Shit. I hit the bar. Guys, I'm telling you something here. Is that a goal? I'm telling you something here. My corner set piece is a banger. Every time I play a corner, it's either I get a shot at target or a goal. Or maybe sometimes. Bro, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, guys? See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. My corners, it's either a goal or a shot on target. I already made a video on TikTok on my attacking corner set piece instructions. You can go check it out on TikTok. Like, it's just crazy. So yeah, and all the stuff that they say on I've seen videos about this, like saying the striker role is dead in FM26 is bullshit. That's not true. The striker role is well alive. Most people don't just know the right role to give their strikers, and that is why their strikers don't score goals. They don't know. Like people give their striker role. People give a striker a poacher role, but they don't have creative players. So the poacher is never going to score a goal because the poacher is not supposed to go out and look for ball. He's not supposed to look for opportunities for himself. He's constantly waiting for the opportunities because he's playing on the shoulder of the defense. So if you can't provide the opportunities for a poacher, it's going to be useless. Because that's what he's supposed to be doing. That's his job. That's the job you gave him to do. You told him to stay on the shoulder of the defense waiting for the ball. But so those are the things, like a false nine. If you look at my two strikers right now, my poacher scored a goal, and my false nine has an assist, because that's what he's supposed to do. The false nine is supposed to always basically create assist, and the poacher is supposed to be the one scoring the goals, even though they are both strikers, but the roles are different. The false nine drops back, looks for opportunity, and passes the ball for a goal scoring opportunity. Is that a goal? Another goal from a corner. Guys, when I tell you, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name, guys. Another goal from another corner. Like, corner is mine. I own corner. I own corners. Go check my videos on TikTok. I created a video on set piece, on attacking corner set piece. Like, it's just crazy. See? You know what's funny right now? My poacher already scored a brace using corners. And I'm sure he might even have an hat trick. I think it's too late. We're already on 88, so it's too late. But at least that's a brace. All true. Oh, I need to make some substitution, guys. And that's a brace. All true corner goals. All true corners. So I'm gonna bring in Lozano. No. Lozano is doing bad, but it's not that doing. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Sensen right now. Let's go. So what you said? Wow, 5-0 against Mighty West Ham. Yeah, yeah. You know, five, go, great goal from so. Is that offside? Like West Ham is doing great because the reason why I'm able to win them is because I already found what they lack, right? And I chose a tactic that is gonna exploit them where they are lacking, and that's what I'm saying about understanding Football Manager. You can win. Honestly, you can win any team if you have the right players, the right tactic, and the right player roles. You can win any team. And what I mean, and when I mean like you can win any team, is that I'm not saying that you can. I'm not saying you are Luton and you win Real Madrid. You might not be able to win Real Madrid as Luton. You might not. It's kind of impossible. But you might be able to give them a run for their money with a good tactic. But they're still gonna win. Real Madrid is still gonna win you if you're Luton. But at least you would have a chance compared to having no chance at all. So that's what I mean. Like, because if you study the Real Madrid tactic, you'll be able to see where they're lacking. And that's why the opposition report is always important. I do that on every match just to see what kind of tactic I'm going to use, because I have three main tactics that I use, and I always make sure that those three tactics fit into what I want to do. And if it doesn't fit, I create a new one. Like right now, I just created a new one, which is the windmill that I'm testing. But this match is played with the overload engine, and the overload engine basically is mainly created to overload the opponent. So that's it. As you can see, they have the possession, but they couldn't use the ball. But we had less possession, but we used the ball. Why? Because of the fast counter-attacking. We get the ball, we move straight to attack, transition fast. That was a good win, man. Great win for everybody. So Sandbox is doing great. And also Yanis Richard, great. You were excellent today, guys. Good match. If FM is like this, then it's just boring, in it. I don't think it's not boring, because this is not the way it looks like in every match. I drew my last match 3-3. That was against, who did I play against? I can't remember. I drew my last match. I've lost matches too. But the key is, once you have a working tactic, you're able to look at, okay, I lost this match 1-0. I lost this match 2-0. Why did I lose this match? What did they exploit me through the wings? Did they exploit me through the middle? What what actually happened in my out of possession that made me lose that match? And that's what I analyze in every match. Every goal, I analyze, why did that goal happen? Because I'm on live right now is because once that's what I do. Once I'm playing on my own, I analyze every goal. Like, why did that goal go in? That defender got dribbled, yes. Okay, so what? How did it happen? There was a pass to the wings, and this defender couldn't get the ball. Why? I'm gonna check the defender himself. Is it lacking in concentration? Is it lacking in marking? Is it lacking in decision? Is it lacking in tackling? Is it lacking in his agility? What exactly made us lose? So once I see those numbers and I look at, okay, it's lacking somewhere, I create a training for that player to increase that particular feature, that particular attribute that I want. So once it is increased, I see a difference in him throughout. So, and that's what I always do. Like, I constantly look at the team and say, okay, what needs to be done? And that's what I do, and it works, and that's why I win. So, and that's like, you gotta organize individual training for your players. Like, it's something that you have to do. You can't just keep playing like that. Like, and that's what most people do. They just keep playing. They just keep playing. They just keep playing without really improving their players, and they wonder why there's a loss. So that's why you gotta look at the whole team. Okay, this I want. You can just look at your team one day and say, okay, now looking at my team, I'm playing a possession football, yes, which is good. But my last two matches, I see that they almost got me. I mean, like, it was tough. So what do I do next? I'm gonna say, okay, why can't I get one of my midfielders in the middle Why can't I train him to have a trait of early crossing? So I'm gonna do a training for him and let him start training on how to do early crosses. So that way, my team becomes unpredictable. Even though I play position football, I have a midfielder who could just spring up a surprise and create opportunities with early crosses, and you're gonna be left exposed. So it's just about understanding this thing. So you guys just gotta look at what exactly is exposing your team and how can you solve it. This is West Ham FA Cup. Should I even play this match? I'm gonna use the windmill. They're gonna suffer a lot with the windmill because if they suffered, if they suffered, if they suffered with the overload engine version 4, they're gonna suffer more with the windmill. And in fact, the AS board is gonna make them suffer a lot. But so for the purpose of this live, I'm gonna use the windmill because I'm still testing it out. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the windmill. The windmill is new. I'm testing it out, and it looks fun. Wow, look at that. These are the things I like. I like comments like this. Like, see that comment from Jamie Bennett said, "Which tactic is this one? This is the overload engine version 1, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, this is the overload engine version 1. You see that comment? It says, it works. I won 5-0 against Motherwell. Like, it's the tactic is just like when I see reviews like this, they give me the fuel to do more. Like, you just look at them and say, okay, what more can I create? Like, I look at this one again. This is another comment again. This one is, which tactic is this one? See? So yeah, like, it's just, I love it. I love it. Let's see. We showed we can beat West Ham last time. We already beat this West Ham a while ago. Now they're coming again. We're gonna beat them so bad. So bad. So bad. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna have to. That's a good comment there. Do players not struggle when you keep switching tactics? It depends. The way that I switch my tactic, I try to understand. I understand that it might struggle, right? So that's why when I want to switch tactics, I look at the tactic. I'm looking at what I'm trying to switch in the tactic, and what I'm trying to switch in the tactic is what is going to determine how they're going to struggle. So if I'm doing a tactic where it's a modification of a tactic they have been using already, of course the struggle won't be much. But if I'm creating an entirely new system, I introduce it not fully. For example, I might introduce it 30 minutes to the end of the match. I let them use the regular tactic that they're used to. I introduce it 30 minutes 30 minutes to the end of the match. And that way, and I do that for about 5 matches, and I see the tactical familiarity increase. And then it becomes a tactic. Then I move that tactic to the first slot. And the reason why I move it to the first slot is because in cases where I just want the quick result, or you want a holiday match, the first tactic is the tactic that is being defaulted to by your assistant manager. Unless you do something else, unless you tell him to specifically use the other tactic. So that's what I do. I introduce it slowly, and once the bar begins to increase, I know I got it. I know the team got it, and now it's time to start playing full time with it. Vinyas started cross. That's good. That's it. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Now, that's it, guys. Soul, is that a goal? Jesus Lord. Let's go. Let's go. Is that a from? Oh. Can someone not shoot from far, please? Soul, cross the ball. Cross the ball. Is that a goal? Go! Shit! God, Lord. Lord, that was close. And that's what I'm saying about my tactic, right? My corner tactic. It's either it's a shot on target or a goal. Let's see. Is that a goal or a shot on target? Oh, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. That's painful. What's your process of making tactic? My process of making tactic is firstly, I always want to ask myself one, one or two questions. Well, what am I trying to achieve with that tactic? Do I want it to be a fast counter-attacking tactic where I'm looking for goals, or is my main aim possession? And that is what actually answers. That is what actually drives my creation. Is it more? Do I want it possession based, or do I want it attacking? Do I want goals, or do I want possession? Do I want control, or do I want goal? Or do I want precision? It's just a matter of what I want. So, like for example, now I have the demonic tiki taka, which is what it's in the link in my bio. What I do with that one is I did more of a tiki taka formation, and what I was looking for was controlling possession. So that way I created in a way that all the rows, is that a goal? Shit. All the rows are mainly looking to create to hold the possession. So that way the team instruction is going to be so about lowering the tempo and giving short passes, right? And that's it. But let's say I'm trying to do something where I just want that quick goal, quick transitions from defense to attack to score quick goals. Then I create a tactic like the overload engine, or even this particular one I'm using, the windmill, which I just created, that I'm still testing. Like, I know that's gonna be the transition here is to counter. But if I was using a tiki taka, I'm always gonna regroup once I lose the ball. Even when I gain the ball, I'm regrouping instead of countering the ball. I want to regroup to get my people back in shape, so that we can be patiently looking to poke into the opposition's final third to score a goal. That's just the idea here. But for a tactic like a counter tactic, we are not patient. So we have to increase the tempo so that every ball goes out fast. It's just about understanding that. And that's what I do. And that's how I do it. So, and I create a structure. The structure I create is just, I try to create structures that are not common. All those 442 is basic. I try to create uncommon structures. You just have to be creative. But the major thing is, no matter what you're doing with the formation, if the player roles are bad, you're gonna still suffer. That's why you have to know your player roles. Okay, like for example, if I want to use one striker, it depends on what I want to do, right? If I say I want to use one striker, and I say, okay, I want that striker to be a poacher. Okay, good. That's a good idea. But if you want to, is that it? If you only want to use one striker, and that one striker, you want that striker to be a poacher, then you need creative players in the back to help him. You need creative midfielders. You need creative attacking midfielders. You need defenders who are able to at least pass the ball to the front. Because without those players, the poacher becomes useless. A poacher stands there waiting for the ball. A poacher doesn't look to defend the ball. He doesn't go inside to look for the ball himself. He doesn't. That's what a false nine does. And that's how you just have to understand these things. Like, do you want, so now if I say, okay, I want this striker to be a false nine, which is good. A false nine is there to deceive the defender, is to deceive the opposition. You're going to think it's a striker, but it's not. You're going to think this guy is a striker, but it's not a striker. Because what he's doing is dropping back to get the ball. And when he gets the ball, he wants to pass to somebody who is running forward. So now, if I'm going to use a false nine, I know I'm going to need an inside forward or a second striker. So that once the false nine gets the ball, he can pass to either the false nine, he can pass to the second striker, or an inside forward or inside winger who is going in to score the goal. So it's just about understanding those dynamics. Deep line forwards are the same too. So it's just understanding those dynamics. And once you understand them, you're gonna find out that Football Manager is very easy. It's very easy. It's very easy. Like right now, I can see what is happening right now, why I'm not scoring goals. And I know what to change. I can see right now that we're just blowing the ball around. We're just blowing the ball around. And that's why I've not scored. We're just blowing the ball around. And that's the formation that I say them to do. I want them to early cross. But if I want them to score goals now, I just have to go to my tactic and say, okay, reduce your... Let me just do it now. Let me just do it now. Let me just do it now. Just to show you guys, like, this stuff is not that difficult. I'm going to come here now. My stuff is high. I'm going to bring it lower. Reduce the pass now to a little bit of a shorter pass. Just to show you, like, this stuff is not that difficult. Now they're going to be playing a whole lot different kind of football now once I change this. A whole lot different kind of football. That's what they're going to be playing once I change this. And that's why player instructions is good, but you gotta look at your team shape and also basically your what's the word for this? Your player role. Oh, I didn't confirm that shit. Look at me in GP. What the hell? Let me do that. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this to lower. Just for you to see what I mean. They're gonna be playing a whole lot of different football right now. A whole lot different right now. Let's go, guys. Press like Cardi B, guys. Oh, that's not good. 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 I think the windmill is not gonna work. This is the kind of formation. This is the kind of team. This is like once I'm playing a match, I analyze what is happening. Right now, I know what I should do. In fact, let me just do it. Let me see. Let me just do what I have to do. Let me do what I know I should do. I'm gonna bring in the demonic tiki taka. This is what I have to do. I'm gonna use my demonic tiki taka right now. Load. I'm gonna load my demonic tiki taka. Where is it? 3.1. That's what I have to do. That's what they need. That's what they need. Demonic tiki taka is gonna change this whole thing. I'm gonna bring Sandbrook here. Pereira is down there. Pereira is too close. Bring Pereira up here. Sorry. What are you doing? Venus. What is Venus doing? In possession is there. Out possession is there. What's Pereira suffering? Pereira is back. Oh, I see what is happening there with Pereira. I'm gonna have to change that guy, but let's see what I can do. Those. I'm just gonna use Pereira here. Basically, no. Undo. Can I undo that stuff? You can. I'm gonna use Pereira here. And that's it. Things are gonna be different right now. I'm gonna move this guy here. I'm gonna use this guy. I want this guy to cover. Let him cover. Let him cover. Let him cover there. Let this guy cover the wings. And now we're fine. Just see what is gonna happen now. Confirm. Let's go. What season am I in? This is the first season, but I'm using a new gen save. Meaning this is not a save where Ronaldo is here, Messi is here. Is that a goal? This is not a save where Ronaldo is here or Messi. All the players here are players you don't know. They are generated directly from the from Football Manager. So like, and that's it. That's why all these players here look like you don't even know them. So yes, it's a new gen save. You can do it too. Hey, how you doing, boy? Yo. So yes, that's the way it is. That's why all these players here are just new players. Let's go. You see what they are playing now. You see they are much slower, right? No more stress. They are now slower. Oh yeah, you see that? Yeah, damn it. Yeah, man. Welcome, man. You're welcome, Bogovic. You're welcome, man. Welcome. So yeah, that's the way it is, man. We said when do players stop improving? They stop improving at some certain age. I think once they start getting 35, 32, in fact 32, they start declining. They stop. It's not about improving again. They stop. They start declining. They start declining because the fitness is down. Uh-oh. You see that? I think my players are struggling. Let me see what is going on. I gotta talk to these guys. Look like I've been talking too much. Demand more. Alright. I think we gotta get serious here. Demonic tiki taka, guys. Press, guys. Press like Cardi B. Let me see what is going on. I think something is bad. Something bad is about to happen. Something is bad here. I have 9 shots, 4 shots on target. Let's see what is happening. Something is, you see, they're pressing me a lot. And it shouldn't be like this. I shouldn't be struggling. And guess why? I didn't check what I should check. So the stats can keep of course. Yeah, the stats can still keep improving until 28 plus, of course. But once they start getting to 30, 32, they start declining. And that's painful. But of course. And what start declining first? And what I mean by declining is that they still have all their technical abilities. Their technical abilities might not decline, but their physical abilities start declining, and there's a difference, right? So now this player who has been great, who has been a speed merchant, loses that. Oh, look at see, I see what is happening. Smith is a defender. That guy should not even be a defender. Changing that formation is bad. I shouldn't have done that in the middle of. I should have done that second half. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to bring in people. Smith is a defender. That guy shouldn't even be a defender. Oh, he shouldn't even be a defender. I'm gonna bring Jamie. Jamie has been disappointing, but let me bring in a defender here. Rodolfo. I'm gonna bring in Young. Debbie, what are you doing? Got a yellow card already. Inside winger. Confirm changes. Let's go. Yeah. So that's it about stats. Yeah. So the physical abilities decline once they pass some age, right? But the technical abilities does not really might not really decline because they are technical, right? That's why you might have a player with finishing of 18, but now has a pace of 10. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Guys, we're living. What are we doing? I gotta go check my out of possession. Something's wrong here. I already messed up from the beginning of this match. I should have checked my scouting. I just didn't check. Did I not check the scouting for this match? I just checked. I didn't even apply the stuff. Like, because these guys are pressing me so much. They shouldn't be pressing me this much. Guys, press like Cardi B, guys. Great. So, you see, all my players are bad. Sol is what? What is supposed to be doing? Let me see. Sol is a poacher. I have all these people. Yeah, we should be doing well. Let's see what is happening. Maybe this is going to be a match that I'm going to draw. You see what I'm saying? When people say, do you win every match? I'm like, no, I don't. There's some matches that I just draw. But I know I'm not gonna lose the match. I know I'm not gonna lose the match. I see my players struggling, and I can see what is happening. I can see what is happening here already, and they're gonna score. I see it. So now I think it's the time. The time is here. The time is here, man. The time is here. I see what is happening, and it's so painful. So I have to make that change right now. I have to use. I see what is happening here. I see what is happening. I see what is happening. I see it. I just see it. Why is Dosh here? Pereira is here. Venus. Dosh is gonna have to go out. Pereira is a striker. No, I'm gonna bring Dosh up. I see what is happening. So I'm gonna have to, Sandbox is Jesus Christ. I have to I have to change out. Lipka, I need a defender here too. Pereira, get out. Montel, please come in. Why is that? Okay, now we're good. See what is happening. Now I see what is happening. Now I see what is happening. These guys are good on the wings. I just underestimated them because I didn't check. I, I didn't check well. These guys are good on the wings, man. Now let's go. Let's use the Oyo's ball and attack them through the middle. Let's go, guys. Wing, false wing, then middle. That's it. That's what we do. That's what we do. Debbie, don't be dumb. Pass the ball. Great. Solely. That's go. Sandbach. Great goal. That's what I'm saying, guys. This game is not that difficult. See? Just that one change. And the goal came in straight up. The goal came in straight up. Just that one change. You just gotta understand, like, you just gotta look at the game and say, okay, what exactly is happening here? Why am I losing? Are they expecting me through the wings? Am I soft in the center? What exactly is happening? But I can see what is happening here, and that's what I just did. Made some changes, and now they're suffering again. Let me see what is happening here. So we're doing good. Sammy Cole. Why would Sammy Cole come in? I want to get Sammy Cole in, but not now. Oh, we're already at 64. I'm going to wait till 70. Yeah, come on, United, man. United, we're doing well. Come on, man. United, come on. Oh, my God, that's a pass to Soul. And Soul was not as fast as I wanted him to be. Okay, let's go. Great. I know it's this Richard guy. Yanis Richard as a striker? What the fuck is happening here? Oh, this stuff confused me. Okay, let's go. Sandbuck, fine. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Pass the ball. So, great pass. Lozano, great. What are you doing? Richard is in front. What is he doing in front? What the hell is happening here? What's Richard doing in front? Can you guys see Richard in front? He's a defender, for God's sake. What the fuck is he doing in front? What? Am I... Oh, this is crazy. What? So where is... I'm in trouble. I don't know what is... Something's wrong with FM, guys. Something's wrong with FM. Something's wrong with FM right now. Like, something's wrong, guys. Where is... I should have a striker in front. How come... Why is Richard going to the front? Richard should be a defender. I'm in trouble. What the fuck is happening? I'm telling you, this is not even me doing this thing. Okay, looks like because I already changed the tactic too much, something is happening here, guys. This is not even me doing this. It's not even me. Richard should just be at the back. What the fuck is he doing at the back? This is gonna kill me, man. If you're watching this on full screen, you see what I'm saying? Richard is here as a striker, and this guy is a fucking defender. And who is this guy here? Smith. Smith is a Smith is here. What? It happens to you all the time. It's a glitch. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Now I see. Because, like, it's never happened to me before. This is the first time seeing it. It's like, okay, now I get it, Rex. Thanks. Like, Like, I gotta win this match though. How am I gonna win if a defender is in front? Bro, bro. Now I see why people complain about Football Manager 26. Now I see it. Pereira, get out. Do I even have any substitute? I still have one. I gotta bring in Sammy Cole, right? Sammy Cole is Jesus, how did I got dead players already? Lozano, go and rest. Trent simply is coming. Then who else is not doing well? Venus, just go to bed. Let's bring in Sammy Cole. Pep talk these guys. Let's go. I'm gonna lose this match, man. This glitch is annoying. My main striker is not even on this list. And it's in the match. What the fuck is happening here? Like, the guy's in the match. Dogs is supposed to be here. Dos. Jonathan Dos is supposed to be scoring goals for me. It's not even here. And it's on the team. Okay. Rex, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Like, it's on the team, it's on my tactic, but it's not in the match. What the hell is this, for God's sake? What the hell is this? And now I have a defender as my main striker. What? This is embarrassing. Like, just imagine someone who doesn't know this is a glitch and be like, what kind of a manager is this who puts a defender as his main striker? God damn it. This is crazy. I want this match done at the end. I want this match done as fast as possible. This is embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing to watch. Thanks, Rex. Thanks. Thanks for the likes. Oh my god, thanks for the follow, man. Like, it's crazy. What? Debbie. Very hilarious, man. Like, it's just funny. What? That's a PK. Damn. Wow, thanks for the likes, man. Thank you. We're almost done with this match, man. 10 minutes. After this match, I'm done. Like, I gotta go rest. I've been on live for 2 hours. I broke my record for the first time. The longest I've been on live has been 1 hour. Is that a goal? Orange mate. Let's go. Leap car, let's go. Can score this last goal. Let's go, guys. Smith. Great. Cross the ball. What? That's a yellow card. At least give him something. He got nothing? Jesus. Who is my number 9? My number 9 should be... You see what I'm saying? See? My number 9 is not who my number 9 should be. My number 9 is my number 9. I put a striker in my... But now, for some reason, Football Manager has a glitch. And now a defender is in front. You see what I'm saying? A defender is in front right now. My main striker is on my tactic, but it's not in the match. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before, man. He's playing as a defender? Is he? Is he? He's not. He's not even in the match. He's not even in the, it's not even in the match at all. See what I'm saying? Like, it's not even in the match at all. Like, look at my tactic. I need, this guy is my striker. If you're watching on full screen, even if you're not, like, J Dosh is my striker. He's not even in the match. And I didn't substitute him. He's still in the match. I don't know, man. Is it in the match? It's on the tactic, but it's not in the match. I've never seen this happen before. God damn it. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Now I see why people why people talk about FM26. Richard. Go! Now Richard, a defender, is out there creating assists. Isn't that crazy? Damn. I just hope I don't lose this match because I have 5 minutes left. I just need this. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it as positive. I know I might still score a goal. Oh, this is what I should do. Yeah. I'm going to have to make one of these guys a second striker. At least that way. This guy doesn't mess me up. Second striker. In fact, make these two people second strikers. So that way, I still have a chance to score goals. Let's go. Wow. Great. Let's go, Cole. See? What is happening there? Why did they leave the ball? I won. No, I didn't win. Draw. I drew this match, guys. It's good, guys. Good. I drew this match. Keep walking. Extra time? I can't believe this FA Cup and I'm having these struggles. I'm gonna lose this. Jesus, I thought it was a regular match. I'm in trouble, man. I'm in real trouble. What? Jesus. Okay, now I see. Now that let me see. He's still in the match. But it's not in the match. Okay, now I'm gonna have to change him. See what I'm saying? Even if I wanted to change him, I can't because it's not even the other player is in the match. It's in the tactic. Oh my god. It's okay then. Let's go. I think I quit. I'm getting out of life soon. Let me see. I just want to end this match. Let me see what this match ends at. Despite the glitch. If I can win, I know I'm the OG. Sandbuck is tired. I'm going to get him out. Bring in Daniel Bed. Oh, substitution is done. I still have one more sub, guys. Pereira! Great goal! Great goal! My second striker. Idea worked. Great. My second striker idea worked, man. See what I'm saying? Great. 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 I'm going to bring him here as a... I think the name just switched because there's no way this... I don't know, man. Bring him down as a false striker. I can't really do this. My second striker idea worked. That means I can win this match. Let's go, guys. Praise these guys. You're doing a great job. Motivate you guys. We're winning, guys. Pereira, Richard, Sandbuck. Sandbuck, find a way. Is that a goal? Jesus Lord, guys. Why would you even do that when I did that goal? Like, press, guys. Press like Cardi B. Great, Sandbuck. Pass the ball. There's a space. Pass, man. Pereira, great. Richard, great pass. Loving it. Pereira shoots. God. That was close. Svensson, pass the ball. Great pass. Let's go, Pereira. Someone is free right there. Jesus, is that even a pass? Young, pass the ball. Let's go. Skull, pass the ball. Someone is free. Pereira. Shit. No, like, Dosh, I think I bought him from PSG, but I want you to know that Dosh is not a player that it's on the real FM man. Like, all these players you see here are not real players. I mean, they are not real human players. These are generated players. And you can do that too if you want to play full new gen in your new save. You can enable the option to get it full new gen. Is that a goal? Great goal. Great goal. So even if you search this player, you won't be able to find them because they are generated from the computer. So I got tired of playing the regular football manager without the gen because I got tired of signing Nico Paz on every save. Because that guy he's a genius and I need him. But I got bored of signing Nico Paz, Esposito, and all these players that I already know. So yeah. So I just wanted to have fun, like start something new, build some new players, and just so they are entirely new players. You can search them. Let's go, Debbie. Lipka. And something I like about this new gen is that once you start as a new gen, it creates a balance of. It's just gonna be like real life, but except that they're all new gens. Like it creates a balance of bad players and good players. Is that a goal? You got a balance in between, but you can just retrain them to be better, and that's what I see, and it's really good. And the players are kind of good. Great, I won, right? There's a second half again. Jesus. What do I need a second half for? I already won 3-1. Just give me the damn stuff. How do you get only new gens? Yeah, of course. You can get it when you start the save. Thanks for the likes. Go to the once you start the save, there's an option there that says generate entirely new gens or fake players or something like that. I'm gonna show you now before I leave. Look, great goal from Sandbox. Oh my god, now I'm winning in full control despite the glitch. Great. Great goal. 4-1. Now they're in trouble. West Ham. I thought you were gonna see. So we had to get the extra time before we. Thanks, man. Yeah, man. Welcome, Alex. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. So we had to get the extra time before you guys turned up, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like having this second striker is what actually helped me. If I didn't use the second striker, the guy in front sucks because I don't know, for some reason there's a glitch and I can't move him. And it's a fucking defender in front of me. How come I have a defender as a striker? Message me if you want to do online saves. Okay, I'll message you, Clapton Isaac. I'll message you once I'm ready, but I'm ready for that. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Alex, thanks for the likes, man. We have 5K likes, man. That's great. This is the longest I've been on live, though. So yeah, nice work for everyone. That was good. I won this match for some reason. It's called hat-trick. You see what I'm saying? And everything happened. Let me even see. It's an hat-trick, man. And everything happened right in the extra time. That's crazy. No, he has 3 goals. He scored 1 in the middle of the match. Yeah. Then scored 2 in the second half. In the second half of the extra time. Wow. Thanks, man. We're doing great today. Sandbox is doing a great job right now. So yeah, let me show you how to get a new let me save this game first. So yes, everything is just, let me show you now. You go to, if you want to do it, you start a new save, right? I'm gonna do quit. I'm gonna start a new save. Quit game and X. Oh no. Quit to start screen. So I'm gonna go to start screen. So I think if you're on full, if you want to see it in full screen, you can go to Twitch or YouTube. The link is in my bio. I'm streaming live on all those platforms. So you're gonna start a new career here. Depending on what you want, I always use the advanced setup for me. So it's gonna load this database. Then I'm gonna say manage settings. Oh no, not here. Advanced settings. So as you can see here, I'm gonna go to advanced settings. As you can see, use fake players and staff. That's what you have to. Once you turn this on, all the players you're gonna get are gonna be new gens all through the game, including the staff, including all the managers. Everybody there are gonna be generated by the game. So that's it. That's it. That's all. So that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. So I hope you got it now. Thanks, man. Rex. So yeah, thank you, man. I'm gonna be taking a break right now. Thank you all for the support. I appreciate the time you guys spent with me today. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. So thank you so much. And have a nice rest of your day. Bye for now, guys. Thank you.